quickening?
Quickening?
Yeah.
No.
Do I have an extra? If I have an extra, I do. I have 2 extra quickenings.
Oh my god.
I have a status duration.
I can give you a quickening mod, which plus 10% attack speed and plus 5% combo count chance. So that might help.
Yes. Yes.
I have a true punishment.
True punishment.
Plus 25 additional combo count chance. Minus 12.5.
Oh, that means you get more of a chance to combo, but at the same time, like, it doesn't last as long as you would want it to.
I mean, I could use this one instead, a relentless combination.
Critical chance plus 2 for heavy attacks. Ooh.
Relentless
Leaping
combination.
wounds.
Plus 25% chance to increase melee combo counter when slash status deals damage.
Puncture. Shocking touch. Slam.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, okay, never mind.
What?
I got so confused because I'm playing Genshin and I'm in Mondstadt and I went by the alchemy thing and I saw sucrose and I was like, I thought like they changed her out instead of the other guy and then I realized it's a quest.
Do you want? I don't.
Jeez,
You probably already have this. Killing blow. Is that even good?
let me see. Killing blow.
It all depends on what you want to build towards.
Are you looking for tomatoes?
Yeah, like mine's going for speed and damage. So. Killing blow. Plus 20% melee damage on heavy attacks. Plus 10% heavy attack. Wind up speed. Wind up speed. I mean. Well, it looks like it says wind up speed. It says wind up. Also, so Damien, do you want more damage for heavy attacks? Like, are you going to be doing heavy attacks or just regular attacks?
I'm just going to be doing regular attacks.
Well, then killing blow is not going to be good for you.
Although reach is probably a good one.
Reach is good because that means that reach makes it to where he can like attack.
Unless you have the Galantine. If it's a melee mod, if you have the Galantine, you probably don't want reach. It's like 5 miles long.
No, because if you have attack speed and reach, that means you just get more. So it doesn't really matter, honestly. With the Galantine, with big heavy weapons, it doesn't really matter for reach. But like, I think I'm good on attack speed, Jack. What are you talking about?
Hey, Coda, I want you to try to make a Galantine swing nearly as fast as that.
Alright. I can accept that challenge. I'll just have to get the Galantine back. Alright, Damien, ready up. Get your mods ready. Ready up. We gotta help Cody.
I have a max molten impact if you want that, Cody.
Actually, hold on. Before you start, I'm gonna switch out my stuff because I want to level up a frame while I'm doing this.
Is Organ Shatterer good, Dakota? I have that maxed, and I'm pretty sure it's
He's dedicated himself to investigating the truth of this world.
I think so, maybe.
And has made many an important breakthrough. You have to get alchemists.
Alright, I'm ready now.
Wait, it won't let me equip Fury. I have a max Fury right here, but it won't let me equip it to my sword.
Look at your capacity.
No, it's not even showing up as one of the mods.
What do you mean it's not showing up as one of the mods?
It seems that he's encountered a problem in his research recently. Every time I see him, he has a concerned look on his face.
Damien, what's your capacity at?
Oh, my capacity? I have 21 capacity out of 64.
I know it would bring him
And what is your Fury at?
My Fury is a max.
Do you have another Fury on your blade?
Testing the limits of living beings' capabilities is one of Albedo's areas of research, after all.
That's what I'm saying. If he can't equip it, it's because he can only have one.
I'd love to take you both to see him, but somebody has to attend to the store. I'm afraid you'll have to go to the entrance.
What?
Hey, that's good.
By yourselves. Look out for a
Rachel,
I don't
pizza's
like it,
great.
but apparently people do.
That's good. I like it.
What mod did I want?
Either that or hot sauce on pizza.
Hot sauce I could do better. Peppers even more.
Hey, stop worrying.
Whoa, no. Jack.
Huh?
This would be better for me, but like hot sauce and ranch and then put it on pizza.
I don't like ranch. Oh, I haven't really ate it, but I don't want to try. I like pizza usually.
Hurry up!
I forgot what mod I wanted. Oh yeah, that's right.
What the heck? Wait, maybe Tristan can give me an answer about Warframe. I'm gonna bug him until he gives me an answer.
What, Tristan, about getting Warframe?
Yeah. Tristan!
Tristan!
You said that last time.
You said that like
That's
7
that
years
last
ago.
week, my guy.
Well, she needs to hurry. What? What?
You can get a Naros anytime.
Not far at all. You can literally, as long as someone has the pieces.
You have to have
for it.
relics. No, he has to have.
Yeah, so as long as someone has relics for it, which actually I'll check.
Wait,
No, Dakota, he
is
has to
there
have the
another
relics that
mod
it
I can
takes.
get to make it so I swing faster.
You have to
Oh.
have relics, just the same relic. That's it. You have to
Oh,
have
I
the
have
relic
Inara's
that-
pieces actually.
You actually get it.
I do. See, Tristan, if you grind, which I'm pretty sure you'd be able to do, but if you grind through and like do all the quests in a matter of like a week or two, which is possible. Oh no, it's possible. Cody did it. Not this Cody.
Oh, I'm sure she believes in the Animo Archon, although I still don't really have the courage to
first
try
of all.
to talk to her.
What do you mean all time? Why, wait, what's so wrong about that?
Take your pick. You'll find no second-rate items.
She thinks Warframe's super violent.
Well, you can turn the gore off. Yeah,
Yeah.
I meant to tell you guys about that.
It's the mansion. Well, not the mansion. It's the museum.
Hold on, I'm gonna check up on something. Give me a second.
I will kill you with a tranquilizer gun. Don't test me.
Oh, yeah, gore enable. Okay, I was looking through the thing. I'm like, I've never heard of anyone turning off gore.
That's
didn't
right.
even know
I
this
just
was
killed a
going on.
Grenier with a tranquilizer.
I am upgrading my new prime frame that I have. You got an egg? Let's get out of here, boys.
Dakota,
I don't know if I can help you with it, but I'll
I'm
try.
realizing how easy they are to kill.
The only one that's gonna be very hard to get would probably be Loki Prime.
Oh,
I can
actually
get you
just
regular
tried
Loki.
A Loki Prime.
I'm just gonna go around and scan
yeah.
things.
I'll see if I have any Loki relics. I don't think I do.
You gotta remember we got a Loki piece literally yesterday.
That's
last
Limbo.
With it.
It was Limbo, not Loki. It was Limbo chassis. We didn't get Loki piece. If we would have got a Loki piece, I wouldn't have traded mine. Although I traded mine for platinum.
Wait, is
but
Loki vaulted?
Loki is vaulted, yes.
Ash should be honestly.
So you said Ash, Chroma, Hydro, Limbo, and Loki? What about Rhino?
The cutters had to farm for Rhino apparently with everyone who's gotten more.
Yeah, actually, that's the funny thing. If you want Rhino, that means everyone that I have ever played with on Warframe, I've had to farm for Rhino for.
That really hurt.
No, you kind of need him
Command.
early on if you want to be doing missions
I
with
do.
Dakota.
Excuse me, but I don't have Rhino
Okay.
still. I never even wanted to grind for
But
Rhino.
Damien,
You
Dakota
like
helped
my
you with your
sword?
missions and you had mag.
Look at my sword compared
Rhino's
to your
kind
baby
of
sword.
needed if you want to go into the high level crap. And you just, when you came back, you just literally bought a Prime. Mag Prime, we can survive.
Which,
I still was able to keep up with my normal pack.
the only problem with that, Tristan, is the fact that you're gonna have to need to get certain pieces for the frame, anyways. Like, do you know who Zaku is? Yeah, I'm working on them right now. You wanna know what I have to do? I have to max out my standing. I don't know if you know what standing is, do you? It's like currency for different open worlds. Do you know what Fortuna is? The open world Fortuna? The robot people? The Corpus people? Okay, well anyways, Fortuna is an open world for that. Alright. Alright, so Fortuna has an open world, which Fortuna is like a place for the, good, like, everyone has a good version. So there's Grenier, and then there's good Grenier. There's Corpus, and there's good Corpus. Infected, yeah, they're just all bad. So everyone
The
but
infected or even the like some of the good people.
So the thing is with, well, there's certain ones. Well, only certain ones though, not all of them. Like Nidus.
What's
Nidus
happening
is
back
infected.
there?
No, I think you're thinking about the boil on their neck. Well, I wouldn't say it's more. I would say it's more of a. I wouldn't say it's an infection.
What?
I would say it's more. Yeah, but like, frames are literally just like useless things without their operator. So I wouldn't necessarily, because they can't really move on their own.
Well, Kier was.
That's like the past frame. That's like old frames. That's not like these frames. That's not the frames that you can be. Cause that's kind of how that's how Umbra comes into play. Cause Umbra actually is one of the old frames. He was one of the first few frames. Actually, technically, it tells you in the new thing that technically the older frames were actually necromechs.
They were mech suits at the front.
Yeah, they were mech suits. Those were the very first frames, were necromechs. And then they switched to those, and then they switched to these frames. What? You need an argon crystal? Alright, farming time, boys!
I'm doing something. Give me a second.
Oh my god.
Well, all you have to do is click accept. Is that your mom in the background?
Why did...
They're playing the Wii. I thought they were having an argument.
Obviously, I'm winning.
No, it's me, Dakota.
Shut up, Jack. No one cares.
I always beat you on Wii Sports.
You're... Oh, no. If it's Wii Sports Resorts, I take the cake. I win.
Resorts? Dude. Find me in the freaking, what was it, you walk through the places, you swing the freaking Wii remote back and forth and
What
hit people.
was that
Okay,
sound?
hold on.
Complete a survival mission with level 30 or higher enemies without killing anyone, dying, or becoming downed. Excuse me, what?
Wait. Complete level 30 or higher without
Complete
killing.
a survival mission with level 30 or higher enemies without killing anyone, dying, or becoming downed.
You can't do that. You
That's
need
a
life
Riven
support.
mod! You need that for a Riven mod!
Hey, no, Dakota, give it to me, I'll open it. You kill
Oh, I got
everything,
it.
and then I'll sit there and stay.
Actually, this is a level 20 to 25. No, I'll do it later, because all I have to do is activate life support. And all I have to do is last 5 minutes anyway.
I'll come and help you, and then it's easy. Because I can kill, right? I can kill.
Yeah,
It
but
says
I don't
you
have to.
can.
All I have to do is not get down.
That's easy.
Just
play
become
Rhino.
Rhino. I could just play
Rhino's-
Umbra though, honestly, because I have parry, and parry's helpful.
Parry the platypus.
Just see,
Oh,
Dakota,
I knew
the
someone was
problem
gonna say
is-
that. Doofin. Loki Schmertz.
Evil Incorporated.
No, it's Loki Schmertz.
Loki Schmertz.
That might
Yeah,
be the
it's
Kyoto.
Dr. Loki Schmertz.
Yeah, that might be the Kyoto. From, Phineas and Ferb.
No. You'll be Dr. Doofenshmirtz, and you'll make the Lokianator.
Wait, no, you don't want to make... No, Dakota, remember, you can't name it in nature.
He will make his Armyanator. It's a machine that allows him to make Warframinators.
Dakota, remember,
Excalibur-nator.
if you name it in nature, then it fails, remember?
No, don't worry. Dude, there was one machine. There was only one thing that he didn't name a Nator, and it failed still.
Yeah, but still, it fails. Didn't he literally have an episode where he's like, aha, I figured it out, Perry the Platypus. If I name it in nature, it'll fail. A jigger. Wait, is that what you called it?
Yeah. My Unator!
My not in nature.
Well, let's be honest though. The best part about Phineas and Ferb was probably Perry and Dr. Doofenshmirtz fights.
I ship it.
Dude, he's great. No, stop. You don't know how many pictures I've seen of people that post that.
Wait, really?
No.
Wait, really?
That's a thing! That's a thing! Don't look it up!
It is?
Don't look it up.
Looking
You,
it up.
you,
No,
you
but
caused
hang
him
on,
to
I'll
become
pause that.
part of the fandom, Dakota.
I mean, I happen to run a Warframe, and yeah.
You find all kinds of stuff on Warframe.
Let's just say it involves a lot of LED lights.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Am we
Yeah,
Make it a wave?
Come on,
Why do a wave?
Damien.
Doing
What are you
something
doing,
interesting.
Damien? What are you doing,
Damien?
Come on,
Hey, Damien. How do you... Wait, can you crab... No, I don't have enough of that stuff.
Cut downs. Alright.
Guys, I got an Anita.
That's my mom's name.
Anita? I thought it was
Yeah,
not
Wait, what was
Anita.
Smirt's mom's name? I don't remember what he said it was.
Oh god.
No, he
No,
did tell
it did.
us.
No,
He
it
was
definitely did. Because remember, he told stories of his mom and how it was like a terrible life and how she loved his brother a million times more. Yeah, but he was like, I thought he gave her a name. He gave her an actual name one time. That sounds legit.
I'm tired of Perryanator.
No, he didn't make Peril.
The Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Does anyone remember the second dimension?
I didn't like that.
I loved it. They also did an
recently.
Avengers one. Don't forget about the Avengers one.
The Avengers one was okay. Okay, I was about to say, they did it like recently. Was it good?
You're freaking dumb, bro. I was too, and then I was like, eh, that's good. Oh, whoa, dude, they use different gun models for weapon skins in Save the World. I like it.
Alright, Damien, come on. Alright. We gotta get that Argon crystal. Alright. Come on. We have to hurry. Hurry. If that's the case, we win. We win.
We win.
Bro. Bam.
Hey, Dakota.
Damien!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch some YouTube for a little while.
Jawohl.
I'll be back.
Ready up? Done. You want?
That looks cool. That actually might look good on my back.
Genshin time. I haven't played in a while. Wow.
Don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm making fun of people who use LOL.
That's making fun of me.
No. I'm making to everyone that uses LOL besides you. I'm making fun of the word LOL when it comes to you.
Okay.
Yeah, the great not one of
That makes sense now?
Somewhat.
Yeah.
Come on, get down. Get down. Or not.
Great.
Get
Probably
down.
this accent. Yeah. No.
Finally.
I'm gonna change that to that. Oh, territory.
Yeah.
That looks that needs to be black.
Frank joined the stream. I don't know if he's still on, but he said, "Yeah, you kill him."
Alrighty. That looks
Yeah. Yeah, he's still here. Oh my
good.
god.
Sadly, I can't keep that. That's what I want.
Because the moon doesn't exist.
Oh no! Oh.
What planet are you on? Oh. Then yeah, I
Okay,
don't
yeah,
know
that
why you
looks
can't
really
see the
good
moon.
though.
Autumn has a new post
Oh, no.
from TikTok.
Oh no!
Oh, Coda, did you know that Frank's here?
Add Astro.
What do you mean
Oh.
Frank's here?
He joined my stream.
Oh. Screw you, Frank!
I don't know if he's still here, but he was.
Oh man! God damn it!
Damien, I swear, if you don't ready up, I'm gonna beat you.
I was editing what my Warframe looked like,
Add Astra
and
Abyss.
then
doing a meeting call.
you'll never believe it, Dakota. You'll never believe it.
What?
I accidentally didn't swap over to make sure that I had my other Warframe, like what it looked like. So I just entirely removed what my red Warframe looked like.
Did you have to redo it all?
I'm
Or
gonna
did you have to
to.
just get over again?
I'm gonna have to redo it all.
Oh, so does it just look plain now?
No, I was changing what it looked like, and I was like, oh no. So I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna continue and try to save the rest.
Wow, I've got to pass
I'd
level
say it
1.
looked pretty good.
Sweet.
What do you think?
Alright, let me see. What the heck is that helmet? I mean, that's better than the default helmet you get. Yeah, he's mag prime. There's a default helmet that they get, because I like Mag's helmet way better than I like Mag Prime's helmet. It looks so stupid.
This isn't Mag
Alright,
Prime's helmet,
Cody,
though.
follow me. What we're gonna do is we're gonna find a small room out here,
Wait, I never should.
and
Yeah,
what we're gonna
Dakota,
do
this
is
isn't
we're just
Mag-
gonna camp in
this
it.
isn't Mag Prime's helmet.
Guys, I found the perfect place to camp. Come here.
Do I have mods equipped? I don't know, but my bubbles are gold now.
Oh my god, my game's being weird. There we go. Where the heck?
All we have to do is stay in this area, this small little area.
Oh, I don't know where to find that.
I use a bow.
You need one, I can give you arrow mutation, which allows you to get ammo out of anything. Ammo for a bow out of anything. Argon Crystal, alright, all we have to do is survive 5 minutes now. Damien, come here if you want one.
I told you. I knew we'd do it. Yeah,
We did it in the first 50-something seconds. That's rare.
I'm
You
probably
don't
gonna
know,
change it.
you do not know how low those chances are.
My mag looks very dirty. This white does not look good with mag.
I got another one! What the heck? Why can't we ever get this lucky? You know, I tell you you're right, but...
Oh,
you're
I
not.
didn't even realize it. I placed a bubble here that's so big that it masked myself.
I'm trying to level up my Frost Prime,
Okay.
so I can actually put bubbles. They'd be so much better than Frost bubbles. I'm almost dead already. My health is so low for this guy. Swinging. Swing, you shitters. Not a bad song.
I check it. Dakota comes in and slams on the guys. I'm about to check it. Oh yeah, my shield's 696.
Ha ha ha. Funny. Yeah, Damien. After we do this, I'm gonna do a mission by myself while you and Cody do something. I'm only gonna be in a survival for 5 minutes. Try to open my ribbon mod, but I want you to help Cody with his Kubro thing.
Yeah.
He'll get it then. If you had plat, you could rush it. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna get you much. And they're only level 21.
Hello.
I find it funny that there's such a big jump between level 21s and 41s. It was a huge jump. Like a power jump. Yeah, I can make my bubbles! Yeah, screw you. Now you'll be safe if you stay in my bubble. They can't hit you unless they walk in the bubble.
Why is this guy glowing? Oh, he's gone. Why is he glowing, Dakota?
I don't know.
Enemies.
Oh, the enemies are glowing because this is the void. That's
when they
what
die.
they do.
When they die, they glow.
They're always glowing.
The ones that die when they glow are always glowing.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a... Okay.
Alright, let's go. Leave!
I get intense explosions. I double up my bubbles. I'm probably gonna change my look. I don't like how dirty Max.
Come on, guys.
The abilities intrigue me.
The fact that he can literally suck the soul out of people and, you know, give himself shield. Yeah, but Cody, Damien's gonna help you with missions while I go do like a 5-minute survival. Should be pretty simple and easy.
How the heck is it?
I just need the last 5 minutes. But I have 2 arc crystals.
Oh, there it is.
That should be easy. Damien, you think you can help him with it? Good job, Damien. That doesn't answer me.
A growl and a scream.
Where's the last one? It's on this side. Oh, there's 2.
Alright.
Oh my
Need
god,
to be a
there's
level
more.
30 survival or higher.
Where's the other one?
Definitely not hurt.
Dude. Why does she look so dirty though? No, it
Whoa.
looks like there's dirt all
Whoa.
over. I don't know why.
Whoa! Hold up. Ho 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 ho! Whoa there.
I don't want that though. Because it exists.
Alright, well that works. So I can't be
actually
down,
can't
killed, or kill enemies. Alright.
1,
And I'm pretty sure I can last 5 minutes.
3.
Autumn, can I last 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay. Jeez. Tristan, you freaking dirty man. Damien, it's
Hey.
all your fault. You've corrupted his mind.
How so?
You're you.
If anyone's to blame for that, it would be Cody.
Cody, how
Not
dare
you,
you?
the other one.
Other Cody, even though you're not here, how dare you?
Oh my god.
Eat bombs.
Oh. Actually, there's only 2.
But then there's a coda.
Listen, that's different.
That's different.
Hey. Need to play in my game?
1, 2, 3.
Ha 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 ooh ha ooh. This is already difficult. This is already proving difficult.
Oh, what am I doing?
I cannot get down and I cannot die. Oh no. Very hard. Very difficult.
Adventure Team, assemble!
And the thing is, I can't slide too often because I can kill things if I slide. That's the problem. Usually I'm all about that. Now I'm not. Because I'm not supposed to. So I have to not get down, not kill anything, and not die. And I have to survive a survival like that to open a ribbon mod. Infected! Yeah, so that's... Wait, what? They just chase after you. Literally, that's it. I'm already in it, and I'm Frost Prime. Which was probably not the best bet, because... You know, how I thought of it, I was like, okay, if I ever need to hide, I'll put a bubble. But, since it's infected, they'll walk into the bubble and die. Well, I wasn't expecting it to be infected, but that's a majority of survival, anyways. Like, most of the time, whenever someone says survival, it's most likely infected.
Maybe that, however, would work.
Yeah, you can. Oh, no, no, I'm about to get down. 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 I'm about to get down.
Let's find out.
See, Rhino would be a good thing, but I'm trying to level up my frame while doing this, and I want to see if I can do it as Frostbite. Which, I only have 3 minutes to go.
You hear that, Dakota?
What?
You hear what Cody just said?
No.
Get fucked. Okay, now we have a monkey.
Hey, shut up. Oh, no!
You got a thingy, thing?
Dang it, I gotta abort mission now. I gotta abort mission. I have to abort mission. I was trying to break something open. And there happened to be an infected right behind me! And I killed it! See, you wanna know who would be a good frame for this? Limbo. Because he couldn't get hit. And if he's in his void, he can't kill them.
Paimon is adorable.
I love
Wait,
Paimon.
what?
Whenever she tells me, don't go that way,
I don't.
I get angry because
At the
it
very
makes me fall
beginning
off
of the game, I
mountains.
got rid of Limbo for Oberon.
Maybe die.
Which, in my
Now, why
defense,
did you do that?
that was a good idea. Because it was a good idea. Would you rather have someone that literally slides into a void or someone that can not only heal, but has better abilities in every way?
What is the slide to the void thing?
That his slide ability, you can't slide as Limbo unless you want to go into the void. And the void, I don't mean you go all the way to the void. Alright, I'm Rhino now. I just gotta remember which one was his iron skin.
Fire.
Where? Okay, well I'm glad Cody plays it.
I mean, you could just look at, like, what your abilities are.
Well, I'm already in the mission, so I wanted to ask that and try to figure it out at the same time. Alright, yep, there we go. He's just like, square. Yeah.
Hold on, give me
That one. This one? No. Is it this one?
Screw you guys.
No.
Screw you guys. Screw off. Don't touch me. Don't do it.
This?
I don't want to touch you. Go away. Go away. Go away. I don't want to touch you. Does that count as dying? No. No, it doesn't. I'm glad it doesn't, though.
We'll head to a place that's fair.
Ha! Ooh. Dodge. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Ooh. I have iron skin, but dodge and weave. Ooh. There's a reason I also like playing my Rhino. His health is actually maxed out because he's level 30. Guess what level my Frost was? Level 5.
It looks good there.
And I thought I could do it.
What's this red that I want to get rid of? I can't get rid of that.
So now I'm just double jumping over everyone and hoping not to like kick them in the face somehow and like kill one of them. Hopefully that's not a thing. I'm scared that it is and I don't want it to be. When it gets to 20 exactly, I'm going to turn it on. Until then, no. Actually, I'll do it at 25. Alright.
Mom, make sure Tori doesn't feed the cat any more drugs.
Why can
Catnip.
you kill me while I'm doing life support? That's stupid.
Huh? Yeah, cat drugs. Make sure Tori don't give the cat no more.
Did you say cat drugs?
Yeah, catnip.
Oh. I'm calling
The
that
cat drug.
Wait, if they randomly die, does that count as me killing them? Because if that's the case, that's dumb. That just take away. That did. I hate you. Alright, I don't have energy anymore, so I can't do Iron Skin. Because apparently if you fall off a cliff, it counts as you losing Iron Skin. But it doesn't count as you dying. But there was no damage to begin with.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, but like, it's just an endless wall. I could touch I could fall down there and like maybe it'd injure a leg at most. Wouldn't do any real damage. I'm gonna walk away. Screw you. Don't want to talk to you. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna run out of life support at this rate. You guys got glass resonance around? Gimme. Damien, how dare you be dumb? You said this teammate. Well, you said this teammate. I don't know. Damien's like the only one I know on your team.
Hello.
The things
Yeah,
I do for ribbon mods.
I'm back.
A random joined him and he just started it. I'm not even with him right
Ha! Lotus! Lotus! Do your job!
now. Lights go out.
Put life support out. Put life. Yeah. And she's doing bad at it.
Dad
like
broke
she
his
usually does.
toe on.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Place it, Lotus! Do your job!
The boys probably took him.
I'm gonna lose. If
I
I
don't know
don't
why.
lose, I'm. Oh, Lotus, you suck.
Yes, Lotus does suck.
Dude, she sat there for a good solid 5 minutes just, hey, you want this life support? I'm gonna sit here and wait. Wait. Honestly. Lotus is just there to be an annoyance. That's Lotus's purpose.
Huh.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way! Don't kill me! Ooh, I have. This is literally
Oh
time
my
based right now.
god.
That actually looks like it might be able to work with that helmet.
I have 10. No. Oh, I did it! Yeah! Screw you. You can't tell me I failed. I completed it. I got to extraction. I got my thing done. Screw you. And yeah. Dude, I had 3% life support left. If there was a split 2 seconds, I was dead.
I said
wouldn't
leave
have
my
minded.
chief's law.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo.
I'm glad I chose
As a
Rhino.
professional archaeologist, I'm inclined
Huh?
to correct
Glad I thought of it.
erroneous. We are discussing the whereabouts
Yeah.
of the first Mora.
No. No one gives Jack credit for anything. What are you talking about?
As everyone knows,
Why would anyone give
Lord of
Jack
Geo
credit for
taught the
anything
ancient
at
people of
all?
Mora the
It's
craft
Jack.
of smelting, creating
Yes,
goods
you
that
get
allowed
credit
them
for
to
it.
develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of
I
China.
love when I get useless
Those
ribbon
very
mods that I'll
first
never
Mora should
use.
have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
Well, Tristan, if you ever have a gun that you like a lot that I have a ribbon mod for that I don't want, I got you.
Has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token.
Because no one ever
For
takes
example,
mine.
Perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use
Yeah,
it in
no
some
one wants
kind of
his ribbon
unknown
mods,
ceremony they
apparently.
hold when they come to
Because
power.
apparently these ribbon mods suck, and I know why.
My
Know exactly
research
why.
indicates that the first
Why do they
Mora
suck?
coin is
Because they're for guns no one uses.
Oh,
Although, Tristan,
This will
there is one ribbon mod that I had that I
today
think that you would use in, like, if you played a while.
properties of weapon enhancement.
The Dark Split Sword ribbon mod.
The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest
Yeah.
power.
Although
In
it's
my
not the
next
dual wield,
story,
it's just the regular.
boldly expound on the newest findings from my
If there even is a dual wield.
decade-long research.
I don't know much about the Dark Split
That
Swords.
is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
I can actually just look at it in the codex.
Dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story.
Dark
For
Sword?
now,
You mean the Ether Sword?
reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become
Oh, let
supreme
me see.
in Liyue.
Because I remember Ether, I don't remember Dark. Oh, no, there is a Dark. Dark Split Sword.
Liyue's sovereign.
This Dark Split Sword looks different, though. Hold on. No, but from my mod. Hold on.
The dagger and sword first.
Oops,
But Mora
right
and money
here.
came about simply because they are a convenient measure.
No,
of
I have a
contract's value.
okay. So I have an actual
Rex
mod.
Lapis just meant for
for,
Mora to serve
here,
as a
look at-
catalyst for people to exchange and trade.
No, because okay.
The world's first
If you click the mod, it will
probably
tell you
just an
which thing
ordinary
you have
coin
for, as long as you
created
type
by
it in.
Rex
Hold on.
Lapis.
Dark Split
As for
Sword.
its fate,
Now, let me look.
the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis
I know
seems
why.
reasonable.
I know why it looked weird.
Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand,
Because you can put it on the Dark Split Sword, the Dark Sword, and the Dark Dagger.
Dismiss the Lord of
It was all here. Let me screenshot it. But yeah, I'll save it for you. But the other one I'm getting rid of. But this one, the reason that I thought it looked weird is because I'm gonna send you a screenshot of it. But it literally looks like that it's a different sword completely. Like if I didn't like look at the ones before, I wouldn't have known that those were a
And I
different sword.
wouldn't dare to
Because you can't tell me that doesn't look like a floating piece together sword.
The same
Missive.
no?
Well then, answer me
Shut
this.
up, Cody. No one asked
Long
you.
ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed,
No, I
there.
didn't.
I want
Geo taught the people how to build houses.
Freaking
a bright
idiot.
yellow.
Teach them
That's
what
I'm gonna see if anyone wants
from
this.
Mora,
what
correct?
this could be.
That is correct.
Nah,
Then
don't want it.
here,
Okay, then tell me,
I'm gonna put
why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant,
White.
if not because of the mystical
There's
power
a
that
separate
Mora
yellow.
contains?
There's a simple explanation, really.
hey
To the
Dakota.
god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Oh,
I mean,
No.
I am talking about Rex Lapis.
What?
Excuse me, sir.
Because I need
have some
white and
questions about
gold,
archaeology.
and maybe a bit of
Can we
black.
find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with
Purple's
you.
not gonna look good with white and gold.
It's no problem at all.
Now purple
May
and
my
gold.
friend accompany us?
Purple
Of
and
course.
gold.
They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Okay, Cynthia. What is this? Oh yeah, this is my back. I don't think it's gonna work too well with that one. I wish I had the scarf that Dakota has. That'd be cool.
That's literally what comes with my Warframe, though.
Yeah, and that
What I'm
scarf's
about
not
to say is a
available
bit
for any other
disrespectful of the
Warframe.
Lord of Geo, and would draw a lot of angry looks.
Yeah.
So
Umbra.
it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument
That
just
scarf
now
would
exhibited
work
a
really
keenness of
well
speech
right
and
now.
thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective.
Well, it depends
So
on
I
which
have a
skin you
question.
wear.
Jeez,
Perhaps
people
your
are
answer to
flying
the of other
by.
scholars. Do you think that all the
Wait,
gods
okay,
you
so
are
what are we talking about?
evil?
Standard design
Let's not
for any
analyze it in
Warframe.
terms
Which
of
looks
good
best?
versus evil.
Oh, look,
Let's
that
not
looks the
misplace
best? Okay, I
great
thought you meant, like,
importance
who
on
looks the
integrity
most
of
standard. I was about to
contracts.
say Ash.
So any gods he
Either
killed
Ash or Atlas.
certainly must
Okay,
have
who looks the
broken some
best?
kind of contract.
No helmet designs or anything, just plain.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt.
Including colors
The
too?
god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. But she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather
What the
underhanded
fuck?
I don't know, I
trick.
really like the way Chroma looks, honestly. Either him or Revenant. Revenant looks really cool.
This
Yeah. I have the
bit of
blueprint for him.
history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Close.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched.
I only have one prime other than Umbra, which Umbra's not really a prime, but you know, he's practically a prime, but he's not really. But anyways, Loki.
Yeah, I wish I had the scarf that
What?
Dakota has, but that.
Did I
not
type in
available
Limbo
for any
before or
other
something?
race.
No. Oh, that's why. No wonder. Oh.
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon.
What?
There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya.
Okay. I only need one more Chroma Prime piece,
But
I
this
think,
time,
right?
I
Hold on,
registered
let me
with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Is he
I can show you
vaulted?
the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an
I
archaeological
only need his systems.
survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry. I heard that Wang Sheng funeral.
I have 15 platinum. I sold Limbo chassis.
Ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor a handsome
Trade chat.
to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Of course you would be.
Yeah, I
such
really wish there was a
reasonable
scarf
man.
available
Well, then
for
let's
my
head out,
Warframe, but
shall
there
we?
is not.
Wait, if you
I want
respect
the
my
wing.
It kind of looks
technology,
like a
can
scarf,
I
but
go
it's not a
too?
scarf.
I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance
That's
to continue
great.
the topic we were just discussing. Oh,
This item is
and
for,
you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your
Not
future
necessarily
adventures.
sure.
It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
If we're talking about best looking though, honestly, it's either Valkyr or
That's too many
Revenant.
people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh, what talent?
Arch out so
If my friend espies
Also,
a treasure chest,
apparently for the longest
They will
time there was a
absolutely
frame I
find a way
had
to
no
open it.
idea even existed.
Hey, Paimon's
good at that too.
Korra.
Well, that is
Aura?
quite enticing.
Khora.
Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was
Apparently
crushed
she's
by
a
the
beast
Jade
frame.
Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore.
So in other words, she can actually summon a
Traces
animal.
of ancient
Wait, is
activity
this
would
one
be
her?
great, but a piece
Yeah,
of the
she can
god's
summon
name would be
a
even better.
Kavat, which is a cat,
Who knows what
to fight for her.
surprises we may find.
If you're talking about the robots that like fly above you or something, yeah, that's literally all they're good for. Good for nothings. And then I have 3 dogs. I got Squish Jr., I got Slasher, I got Wendy, and then I got the Taxdon, and then I got the Worm. The Worm's my favorite, honestly. Let me see the upgrades.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, you honestly want to pay attention to their mods as well,
Can
which
we
I'll
really
help you
find
with.
anything valuable here?
Huh? really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex. After many years of wind erosion,
which I haven't actually been using a pet recently, so I'm gonna re-add my worm.
Rock formations we see now.
Because my worm is best boy.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains.
They can make it to where your shield recharges quicker. It all depends on which pet you get, honestly. Like, different pets have certain mods dedicated to them.
They're large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity. Many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the overlord of the vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge and historical value.
Hold on.
Yes, that's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay, yeah, but right now I'm trying to work on getting Zaku.
Although I have a smattering of knowledge
you mean they?
Disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert.
Yeah, I was about to say, the only reason it doesn't have a gender is because it's literally multiple frames.
This is your profession.
3. I thought it was multiple.
Why does Zaku remind you of
I'll escort him then.
Hold on, let me I'll tell you exactly in a minute.
Hold on, Tristan, what Pokemon
Neither
does
he nor she,
Opposite.
Freaking stop. Okay, Zaku. Neither he or she, Zaku is a component, a Warframe assembly made by other lost in the early... Oh, so it doesn't really say how many, it just say others.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look.
I mean, it might be. No telling what it is.
But
I want Zaku.
That comes to my mind. Like a Pokemon does not come to my mind whenever I think of Zaku.
I think he's talking about name-wise, not necessarily looks-wise.
Name-wise, the first thing that pops in my head, Prince Zaku from Avatar.
See, I find it funny that people are just like, hey, guess what? Naruto's a new, I mean, not Naruto, but Avatar's a new thing on Netflix, and it's just like, no, it's been out for years, and they're like, no, it's on Netflix. I mean, it's new. It's just like, no.
Not new. Dakota, did you invite me to something?
I did. Do you want another invite?
I'm sitting here editing my Warframe.
Alright. I'll help Cody then until you're done. Next mission, Cody!
That might be good.
What do you mean? I'm pretty sure your whole thing for your one mission has to be completely done before you can do it. Yeah. Yeah, I think... Did you finish it? Did you start making it?
Hey, that's good.
Wait, so you just started, like, processing the incubator?
Why are there enemies?
Is the incubator itself building, or did you put the egg inside the
Stone
incubator?
Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants
Oh,
still affect
okay,
the
yeah,
area
so
to
you
this
should be
day.
good to go soon. Which, once you get on the Archwing mission, I can't wait to take Tristan on this as well, which is the Railjack. Actually, Tristan, you can get on the Railjack without having to do any quest but the Archwing quest. Well, and the crew quest. But if you get the arc, no, Railjack is a giant ship in space.
Right here.
And it hits hyperdrive. Yeah. That's how you travel from different missions. You hit hyperdrive. It's really cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a giant ship. Someone like we've already got roles in it with me, me, Damien, and Jack. Jack. I mean, if you get the game, I can assign you a role already. Damien.
Auto-assign a role.
I cannot like let anyone have Damien's job. I can't. Damien's job is to fix the ship, and he does too good on it. Like honestly, I tried fixing the ship with Jack. All of us suck at it. Damien has not let us die a single time as he's been fixing the ship.
I have a contract.
There is gunnery, which you stay in the ship and shoot from either the left or right side.
Defeat them and recover the rest.
Well, I mean, you can have that because Jack's job is literally going out of the ship to go destroy other ships. Because we call it space pirating. You literally jump out of the ship and you go and steal other ships. And you can self-destruct them or you can drive them around.
And then have to self-destruct them.
Yeah, which I figured out something. Yeah, you have to build a railjack to upgrade your points, from what I know.
Actually, that looks.
Oh,
really
we're on a
good.
survival again. What is it with you and survivals?
This looks
It's just a stone
Uh-huh.
but it's designed.
Yeah,
That's why you
I-
needed
I
my
would
help
like
to do it.
keep that. But maybe it
should
should
be enough to
I
garner
can't
some
change
information.
the
Also,
black.
so Tristan, there's something that I figured out that's cool, to where I could literally steal Jack's job if I wanted to. Since I'm the only one that has a railjack so far, I'm the only one that can do it, which is called slingshot. What happens is the slingshot pulls me back and launches me to a ship. So if it's a big ship that you can take over, you get launched straight inside the ship, so you can take it over. But if it's a smaller ship, you literally headbutt it and destroy it.
What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging
Which
about
it
how
is
she's an
amazing.
archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding
Which that's why
ruins.
Jack wants.
I even know more than her.
A black handle.
She let
Yeah,
me
that's
rely
good.
solely on
As long as we got Damien, I don't care who does it.
to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
That's what?
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
But there's also a special gun that only certain people can get, and I haven't tried it out yet, but I finally made it to the level where I can try it out. And that's, you go to the back, and apparently you can literally lift, like, you can do a gun through the top, and it looks
And
so
you!
cool. It's
You
so
kept
fun.
asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
I mean,
Wait,
isn't
what?
measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Yeah, you haven't even
Now,
downloaded it
now,
yet.
calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were
It's
able to
really
bring
good.
back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh,
Have you told your mom that you've played it before?
shame.
What'd she say?
These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this though, the very first few quests are very boring. Later on you'll get more story and it's so good.
Aura of divine power.
But since you've done more research, you could probably help me understand half the stuff that it said and I don't understand. Because there's big gaps.
At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods.
See,
Yes.
my question is,
Good.
like, I get that Lotus's brother and
These
everything,
other
but what
objects are
happened
certainly worth a
between
little
Lotus and her
something,
brother?
right? It should be
'Cause,
enough
like-
to cover the cost of hiring you. It's
No.
all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research.
No, that's someone different. I'm talking about the sentient, like the alien type
Not
being.
at all. My quest will uncover the history of the god of salt.
Yeah,
because
that's why
history
her
can tell us
brother
about
is a
culture and
sentient. Her
beliefs.
brother's a sentient.
But you? You're just trying
Well,
to
I
use
mean, that one came
archaeology to
out
get
like a
rich.
few months ago anyway,
Nonsense.
so.
I'm a professional archaeology
That's probably
researcher
wrong.
from Snezhnaya. I
That's
swear.
good.
If I'm lying,
I'm
may
just
the
gonna
Lord
say
of
this right
Chaos
now, you're gonna
strike me
hate
down.
Lotus. She is the most annoying person ever.
Everyone hates Lotus.
By the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Yeah, it's just like, we're
Why
sitting
is
there
that?
doing a mission, Lotus over here.
It's not an
You're
ancient
doing a
teacup.
mission. We know,
It's
Lotus.
part of
You get
Meanwhil's
down?
collection.
Operator is
Must have
down.
fallen
We
here
know,
in the
Lotus.
gate chamber. So unless you want to
And then she'll say stuff like, the odds were against us. No, they weren't, Lotus.
What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. Alright then. No need to stay here any longer.
I still need to look that up. I'm slacking on that.
Actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Because I don't know how to change. I don't know how to change his elements. See, I know that too, like the light color. But does that mean you literally have to go in and change the light color itself? Because I think it depends on mods.
So is Cody currently working on getting his
Currently working on getting the Arcwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do it until he beats the one quest, which is probably going to take him like 2 days. Yeah, but you also have to incubate the egg. I think you get done with it once it's built, but oh, is that it? Does it say what colors we have to change it to? And green would be like toxin and stuff.
That looks like good.
Huh. I mean, that's a cool concept, though. That way it's not just one thing. Honestly, he's probably the hardest regular frame to get when it comes to, like, pieces. You have to get bolt pieces along with some other pieces. Siren? Yeah. I said Siren. I don't know. I call different warframes different things. I mean, what you call one, I might call another.
Okay.
Therefore,
I
mean, I just call them what I call them to make it easier on myself.
I don't like if you. I don't like how if you have to change the attachment color. The attachment color changes both the sword sheath and the little attachment that you put on.
Like some people call Haro Haro.
There probably aren't many valuable
But I call him Haro.
that's just great. If I knew it
No,
was
call him Julio.
this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that.
Call him
I know
Handego.
there's a ruin
Hey,
deep in
Julio.
this cave here.
Yeah.
It's related to the god of salt.
Where's the
Which
chains?
is actually how
Yeah.
the area originally
And
got
they go.
its name of Saltarai.
Whoa, whoa, you better
However,
watch it.
The ruin entrance has been
Oh,
sealed by
me.
a mysterious power.
Oh me.
Nobody has been able to break the seal.
You look like you just came out of the forest and you just wiped some of the
When I undid the mechanism,
blood on
the seal
you
wasn't
from
affected
the
at all. So at the moment,
Where are you?
From the
seal's origin
cannibals.
and how to break it
Dakota,
are
I'm gonna
very
need
important topics in
another
my
invite.
research on the god of salt.
No,
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence, but I'm pretty sure the seal.
I don't
is meant
know.
to hide some
Is it
kind of
like the
long-forgotten
special things
truth.
when you complete the
The god
purple
of
challenges?
salt was a benevolent god.
Yeah,
adored
I
by
do
the
that too.
people. Not to mention
Yeah, I don't know
powerful.
why it unlocked double.
She wouldn't have any
What about
shameful
Junctions?
secrets to hide.
You got the Alexa?
So, the one who wants to hide some truth is
Then
very possibly her
the-
killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound
Dude,
like
same,
something
I'm
the
at
Lord
that.
of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that?
I'm like
It sounds
countless
on.
on.
Treasures of the god of salt lie within
I
this
got-
ruin, just waiting for someone
I
to
got a
find
set.
them, right?
I think I'm
You weren't
80
listening
because
at
I'm
all,
on
were you?
the Menace background.
Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
So what does it say you have to do?
I may know something
Alright,
about
Dakota,
it.
invite me.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references
Alright,
seem
so
rather
visit your
disorderly,
codex.
they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals.
Go to quest.
Let's go take a look at the mechanism.
I think
this
close
one
friend
you just
request is
mentioned.
different.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
is there a new
yeah.
quest you can do?
Since Mr. Zhongli said so, follow me then.
And do once a week? Do once a week then.
my goodness. Why?
It brought me to my own dog.
Bioweapon? Go to your navigation and see.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered.
There's only
here that,
one
when
thing
put
that's
together,
very
looks like
annoying
they
to me,
definitely
and
had
that's
to do with
the
goddess
Sands of Anaros quest.
According to the inscription on the side,
Oh yeah,
if one looks
that
from a
quest line
certain angle,
sucks.
the
Yeah,
secret
cause
to the
like, well, I
mechanism
wouldn't say
will
it
be
sucks,
revealed.
it's just hard.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism.
I can't pull up the. I can't.
I
pull
don't
up the
remember
game
his. I think Haro's mine because of
Another?
Rel. Haro's is really cool. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now.
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here.
Oh, so you call him.
They're related
So you
to
call
all
him
this?
I
Grindel.
suddenly
When I
realized I
investigated
didn't
the
change
seal
the
last
color
time,
of
I call
my
him
attack.
I
Grindel.
had someone with a
my
vision
Yeah.
accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same
Huh.
time,
Grindel.
but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west,
I go
Qingce
A.
in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
What the?
Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of
That's 'cause
Liyue
that's not a
always
dude.
talk in riddles?
That's
I
a
think
woman.
I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have.
Why do I feel
Unless you're
like
talking
I'm
about the
comfortable?
first short one.
Saying
The
you're
second
also
one's a woman.
related to the god of
We're
salt.
talking about the first short one. And that's a
Provide a
dude.
haven
He's
for
talking
the
about
people
the dude that's
whose
Daniel.
lives had been ravaged by the Archon War.
I thought that was Clem, not even gonna lie.
Searched all
And I was like,
lives
but
in
Clem only says Clem.
At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land,
Why do I feel like I'm
Sweet
one sliver of peace was a luxury.
Clementine. Bum,
And
bum,
that haven
bum.
she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
Wait,
With
what?
this clue, you
Yeah, I already did it. I've done it with Jack and Autumn and Damien.
I almost won once, but you wanna know
Wait,
what
what?
happened? I accidentally stayed outside of the box whenever we were loading, so I lost a point.
First. Me and Autumn both. Autumn's first game of playing, she got first. My second game of playing, I got first. And that was Ragnarok when I won. Oh yeah, you're definitely gonna lose. If you play any skin that's like this season, you're definitely gonna lose. Yeah. Oh, well, of course you're gonna lose.
Oh,
See, I find it funny when people sit and laugh, and then all
You
of a
have to
sudden it's
open
just
the
like,
get door. You have to hack the security system door.
Look! The seal really was broken!
hey, Damien.
Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
Howdy.
it was nothing, really.
Eh, we got 2 out of 3. That's
Now,
okay.
It's time
We don't
that
need all of
learn
them.
the hidden truth.
I'm gonna go
Lost
double
to
check to
time.
make sure I have my mods on.
Yeah, Tang has totally let us out. I don't know who that is.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyenstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating
Yeah,
that we
I
alternate
forgot
the
that
my
claim
bullets?
to each treasure we encounter, with only
see my
one
bullets?
No, I just see
permitted per
sparks.
claim. To show my sincerity,
Oh, your helmet actually
I
looks
won't
good.
be
I
taking
like
any
that.
treasure.
No, look, I
Listen.
accidentally forgot to change my attachments to my Warframe.
I
So
don't
they
agree.
they're
I
just
mean, you want me to
normal.
split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist?
They
No,
they aren't
absolutely
the
not.
gold and the blue.
I don't agree either.
Doesn't look bad,
He
honestly.
will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
What level is I?
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own
It's probably for
experience to
your
find
pet.
whatever treasures are hidden in this
Because for
ruin,
some reason,
as
your
well as
pets
the
have more of a
traps.
mod capacity than anything
You
else.
have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the
don't
long
have that
ruin of the
many
god of salt should be
pet
enough to
mods,
make a
that
fortune.
guy.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so
Yeah,
be
my
it. I just have one
I find it
request,
funny
Mr.
though because my
Jean-Louis.
stepmom thought I was sick
If we
because of
discovered
my
the truth
eyes.
behind the god of salt,
I haven't got much sleep
must
in the
judge it
last
fairly,
week, and it looked
even
like
if the
my
true
eyes I
heart
could
of
barely
Morax's
open them. And
image.
then she's just like, "Are you
I can
sick?" And I'm
accept
like,
this
"No, I'm just tired."
Well then, let's go.
She's just like,
What's in
yeah,
my
okay
phone?
then, go to school, and you're just like, I don't go to school anymore.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they said they're gonna send parole officers to people's house, apparently. School's that desperate. Not even touch my controller, what the heck.
Colors. Is that good?
Hey, wait, Tristan, if your mom wants to see, if your mom wants to see a video, I'll just share play, and then you can join me, and I'll turn the gore off. Yeah, but apparently you can only share play if you have PlayStation Plus, I think. Unless they fix that.
No, please don't shoot me.
Actually, what level is my Loki? He's not maxed. What? What's his level? Tell me what his level is. Loki's level is 13. Honestly, I hope you're not like Jack.
Bro, you want nothing but primes.
Yeah, Jack literally wants nothing but primes. You're
Grimy.
a pain in my ass. Autumn, I told you.
Grimy. Grimy. Grimy.
Also, hey Tristan. I made my operator pink!
Why?
I don't know. I had no reason to. Also, your operator is so short compared to them. Like the actual frames themselves. Well, we don't exactly know exactly what age they are.
We should invest in an emblem for a clan.
Operator with a massive shield? What are you talking about? My loading screen?
Oh.
Are these
Oh, wait, what?
statues?
Whoa, Loki!
No.
Wait, are you talking about-
That explains it.
in front of Excalibur.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
Oh, that's the necromech. You have to do the open world, and then after you do the open world quest, you get to pilot it to see if you like it. And then you gotta go farm for the parts. You might want to use... I was about to say, you probably need your operator to do that, though. Yeah, because your operator is used to get in the back room to get better necromechs.
What the heck?
But I don't have an operator yet.
Yeah, and apparently there's a necromech prime. Already. And it came out, what, a few months ago?
Crumble. Quake.
Oh my gosh.
Rise.
Damien! You must ready up, mate.
Whoa.
You gotta ready up, mate.
I didn't mean to do that.
You've been waiting for hours, mate.
I'm sitting here messing with my bow, and I was like, I need a puncture. I need piercing hit. And then I max upgraded one, and then I didn't realize that I already had one equipped.
Oi, mate.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Hey, Tristan, you wanna see my dog?
Looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like
My
the god
Warframe
of
dog, by the
salt
way.
was a god lacking in treasures.
His name is
According to my
Squish
knowledge,
Jr.
it's no ordinary
He's
vessel.
really small. He's small boy.
Although it is only half full, it is also
trigger
forever
packs.
half full. That is to
Better
say,
not have one of
Yeah,
these.
he's been hanging around you a lot, Cody. I wonder.
You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
exactly.
You leave him alone.
Salt.
He's got a pig
The god of
nose.
Salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this is mine.
Listen,
I just need to pour the
Listen,
endless
you leave
salt
him
into
alone.
1,000 or 10,000
he's my baby
bags.
boy.
I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's a relic of the
Why do
god
you
of
think I wear
salt
this suit of
for
armor?
such a shallow pursuit.
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object
I
we
mean,
find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Whoa.
Of
Are you his mom?
course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
No.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Kinda.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Hmm?
Yeah. I do that all the time, don't I, Adam?
What do you do?
Sniff ear.
Exactly. Yeah. I walk up to you all the time and I start sniffing your ears, brother.
No.
She's like, what? No. Smells unclean. That's what I do to Cody. The other Cody. I had to specify that for a second. Hey, no one has to know. Oh, not Dad. I'd like to see him try.
Rise!
Yeah, this is annoying.
Autumn, I know we're annoying, but you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Not you.
We finished it? I killed one guy! Well, actually, we killed four, apparently.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
He's trying to count along with it, and we're
But the
just
god
going
of
too
salt
fast.
imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt.
Unless
Like
someone has a mission for it, which I could get very easily. But
it is stuck in the ground,
I don't think I want to do that
will appear.
for one specific
It
reason.
is essentially a
Give me that
bumper
mod.
harvest of salt.
You have to deal with level 40 to 45s with no mods, which means your health is really low.
The salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable.
Here, I'll get you the mission ready, don't
Why
worry.
should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would
If
she
I get
be?
Limbo, I could finish it, because I saw some dude use Limbo, and oh boy, we finished that real quick.
So you are saying you want to...
If I had you and Damien there,
So what if I
and
break?
Jack, you, Damien,
Now
and
that
Jack, I would have
mechanisms
finished
in this
it
ruin
really
work,
easily.
I no longer
Dakota.
need you.
What?
Let's not forget
Forgot to
who
give me that
hired
mod.
who here.
Wait,
Should
what?
I let
Forgot to
you
give me
make
that
the
mod.
rules?
Because
I'll give
you
it to you.
agreed to a contract.
I'm trying to Cody with
Rex
this thing.
Lamping
I still have no idea why these
Ones
rings
who
appear whenever I
break their
swing that weapon.
contracts shall suffer the wrath.
Cody still
of the
has yet to go to
Rock.
the dojo, doesn't he?
That is one of your
Yeah,
gods.
that's what I was gonna ask. I was gonna be
I
like,
am from
he's knows
Snezhnaya. I
Cody, if you want more
Will suffer
warframes, we got
the
some in the
wrath of the
dojo.
rock. You may find it
I've
rather
built-
unpleasant.
To build the frames himself, but I've already gotten some built so you could just grab the parts and get the pieces for the parts. You talking about me? You leave my dog alone. Everyone's being mean to my dog. Otto, do you like my dog?
Scoop looks weirder.
Everyone's being mean to him. Listen, he gets it from his mother. He gets his nose from Autumn, okay? I'm just kidding.
Dakota, get over here.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long. Yeah, good thing Paimon can smell a liar from a mile away.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Scoop is like a Great Dane.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really
She has a
interested
mental
in
disorder.
is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the
Isn't
god
that
of
right,
salt
Tristan?
that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are
You see,
indeed
here's
a
the
man
fun
of great
fact,
knowledge and
as do I.
talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a
HDA,
scholar of
T.
archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Chising, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago,
Telekinesis.
when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, the people of Leah very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her
Well,
power.
I didn't know that's where we kept our
He
weapons
left
and
us
our
alone and lost in the
arc
world.
wings.
We hate him.
No, we put them in the
But this is Morax's
the
Leela
wing.
after all.
You
And
literally
its
just
history is
jam it in the
written as he
wing.
wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has
Yep.
blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed
That's
to a
very
contract
odd.
that we
Dakota,
will
do you
face
see
the
that?
truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
No, he's not.
Naturally, of course. But I must add,
Nah.
Leah is no longer Morax's Leah. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Arc wing launcher segment required. How do I get that? I need to make I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, okay.
Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Let's see
Whoops.
here. What's over? Oh, that's what that is.
Let the show begin! Go.
Let's see here.
Quake! Rise! Rise!
Apparently I need the arc wing launcher segment required. How do I get back?
Rise! Solidify!
Okay.
I will have order.
Rise.
Hey yo! Y'all best go make sure that cat ain't outside. She in heat.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was
Not
defeated.
presently.
The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
Where are
Look
you?
like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes,
Arc wing
but
launcher.
the only one object
Arc
per
wing
claim
launcher
clause
segment
still holds
required.
true.
What
You
does
cannot
this
take
mean?
2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems
To the
like
bathroom.
a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing
More
can be
than
allowed
likely.
to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
Y'all best make sure that cat ain't outside.
If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Shang-Li!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth?
Oh god.
You mean the truth is my punishment?
Oh,
Yes.
I got need in the balls.
That I'm about to tell you.
Congratulations.
Price to pay
My
for
little
breaking
sister.
the contract.
What?
I'm afraid to say that the god of salt
Yeah, I see it.
was not the powerful god you imagine her to be.
Yay.
Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods.
And you put a whole bunch of eyes.
When it
Hey,
came to
hey,
war,
hey, 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 hey,
she
hey.
lost,
What are you doing?
never able to win
What are you doing?
a seat among the seven.
What are you doing?
What?
During the Archon War,
What are you doing?
the gods of this world
Alright.
used all their strength and cunning
I gotta wear the
to vie
mask
for
now.
control of Tevat. But
I'm
Havria
yum, yum.
instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors.
What are you doing?
After making countless concessions,
What?
Havria lost all of her lands.
What?
Until only one
What do you
small
want?
haven
What do you
remained.
want? What do you want? Lily?
No.
Lily? Lily?
It can't
Come
be
here.
so.
In her last days, she had
Lily,
not even
look.
a single
Lily.
blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade. Then
Lily,
This
look.
sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt,
Can I have that?
but is instead
Thank
the
you.
murder weapon used
Be careful.
to kill her.
Can I have that too?
weapon. No,
Thank you.
that's not true. That can't be
Can you go
true.
put those toys up?
You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt.
Yeah, put it over there.
As I said before,
Oh, give me that. Give me that. Thank you.
I only state the facts.
Preposterous.
That's fair. She likes to get into everything. What? No, hey, no, hey.
Don't try to
You
trick
leave that elf alone.
That poor elf.
You wanna mess with your toys down here?
Indeed.
Does this not turn
Otherwise,
on?
why would I use the truth as punishment?
Is this one broken?
I did not want to tell her such cruel facts.
Okay, it gets broken. Hey, man.
The contract was
Ah.
broken.
Ready up.
Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
Ah.
There, we will find something that
Watch,
will
watch,
leave
watch,
her
watch.
no choice but to face the truth.
Turn it. Yeah, turn it.
How in the world did I?
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt and betrayal.
Oh. My.
What did they see? What did they do?
So it combined.
You wanna sit on this?
What happened?
You wanna sit on this?
Since you do not trust me,
Down.
let us continue onward.
Sit down.
That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
M.
Here, look. No. Come on. What are you doing?
What was that sound?
That was her. She was going. Lily. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces.
I know my.
I know my ABCs backwards.
Dying moments have since been frozen in time.
I do.
To this very day.
Dakota, how does my ship
Oh,
look?
I can. I almost threw up whenever I did it last time, but I can. Because I can burp on command.
That this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime.
Autumn, this is what guys are into.
War was cruel in the extreme.
How does my
Being
ship
idiot.
Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat,
I can do it as many times as I want, but I'll
perhaps it
throw
would
up
be
if I do
better
it too
to
much.
give her a quick release.
What about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god,
Oh yeah, well my balls
the
itch.
power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to
Wait,
bear.
what'd you say?
Those who could not flee
I wasn't listening.
were thus transformed.
Dakota, how does my ship look?
Those of her people
What?
who were untouched by this disaster left for
How does
Liyue,
your ship look?
Yes.
where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis.
The same.
Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived
What?
in terror that she had laid upon
Well, if we
them.
get into the mission, I'll see a change.
So they risked
No,
their
it won't.
lives to come here
Yeah, well.
to break the sword and offer up
Changes your ship because I can't see it just change when you change it. Like Cody's ship still looks stupid.
For how could a god who had
You literally
never
have
once
like a
existed,
plain color ship.
even
What are you
till
talking
the
about?
end,
At least mine's got color scheme.
for her
Yours is just like your color scheme's
Even if this is
retarded
so,
white and
I
dumbass
can't.
blue.
This must be a lie. A false history, all of it. Don't you dare try to shake
Oh
my faith.
wait, no, it's still the same. Damien's ship is like the red and white one. Okay. What's different? What's different?
Lee didn't show any mercy.
I don't
do
see
not.
any orange.
I don't see that at all.
This is the
You don't see that
price
either, do you,
must pay.
David?
Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she
Alright.
appeared, I fear
No,
that
I
she
feel
will
like
struggle for
you're
a
gonna
time.
say that, but you're gonna change it.
But even if she may
And then
not
send a
escape
screenshot?
that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now. Indeed,
Bubble.
in ages
What are we
past,
protecting?
Havria's
This.
story served as a warning.
I don't know
to
what
me
this
That
is.
thing you're
well.
standing on.
Faith in a god
What
who
is
has
this?
already passed will
It's a
do
bomb.
you no good.
If you look at
So
it,
it
it says
is for Havria.
Cascade Bomb. It's a
And so
Cascade
it is
Bomb.
for Morax also.
I got this side
Alright
if you guys get the other side.
Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyanstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
I got this side if someone's got the other side.
Treading old ground, telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Autumn?
Hmm.
I don't know.
What?
She's a woman, okay?
What are you asking?
Cody goes, this is how the birth control feels, and I go, Autumn.
What happened?
We're inside of a bubble shooting all, like, enemies outside of it.
That doesn't sound anything like it.
Only one can get in! Keep the rest out! That's because they're easy and I got a bubble. Did I place 2 bubbles? I'm gonna place 2 bubbles. I like bubble. You like bubble tea? Got a bottle. Are you doing a quest? Is this the once awake quest? Okay. Frost only use bubbles.
Max only use. Killing.
That's about pretty much what Frost is good for, is his bubbles.
Rainbow Six Siege?
Here's another bubble. We got 3 bubbles.
My bubble's bigger than your bubble.
Well, I got more bubbles than you, so
I can place
place
as
3
many
bubbles.
as I want on enemies.
I can place my bubbles anywhere I want, in general.
Yes, but I can place as many as I want. I have an infinite amount of bubbles.
Well, mine will disappear, but I can still place more.
Mine explode after they collapse.
Well, mine doesn't need explodes. It slays people. What? Yeah. Look at me. Bam. Hey, I'm yellow and black, excuse you? Don't discriminate. Don't discriminate on Simpsons. By the way, you can't shoot into my bubble, but you can shoot out of it.
Dakota, your bubbles make it hard for my bubbles.
No, that's okay. If you throw one of your bubbles into my bubbles, then it's a double bubble. See how easy it is? And we started off with 10 waves. Well, more like me and Damien are. You're still a baby frame right now. Damien's a preteen frame. I'm an adult frame, and then we got some old men frame that literally waste their life on the game. Which I want to be. I want to be an old man frame that wastes life. Hey, Autumn.
What?
Just so you know, I'm gonna be 50 and still play this game.
Oh, okay.
You still want her to play the game?
Listen, once she's married, she can't leave. It's just the rules. That's too much money and too much work. She can't leave. She's stuck. Listen, she'll have to pay it back. That's still just paying the money. Still, they could add interest. They can do that though. They can add as much interest as they want depending on how much time passes. No. She can get a loan, but then we'll get married again, and then, you know, she's stuck again. Start it. Yeah. Which means she'll be even more in debt. And the only way to fix that is, you know, come this way.
Oh, sorry, Fat Cody's on.
No, you're mildly fat, Cody, not fat, Cody.
I weigh less than you.
No, you gotta make him feel better. You gotta make him feel better, guys.
30 something now.
You weigh less than me?
Skinny. Both of you guys are skinny as bones, okay? That's... See, Tristan is probably average for his, like, build.
He's buff.
And Cody's probably average for his build. You guys are
Tristan's
skinny,
like
so you guys
buff.
are average for skinny
Tristan's muscles have muscles.
Now,
Yeah.
I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the
Tristan's
Guian's
mustache has a mustache.
The Adepti have presently
That's because
handed
they left the
Lyra
door open and
over
let
to
the cat
mortals.
outside.
And Havria's time was even
Wait.
further in the past. The salt chalice and
I
salt
think the cat's
lure
under the
that she
porch.
left behind
See,
should not
I was about to say, so letting the cat out means Tristan had a double mustache?
And
I was like, wait a minute.
It made him shave the part that's directly under his nose, and it gave him two
I've
mustaches.
always wondered how I should
It gave him a reverse
remember that
mustache.
which I ended.
Wait,
History,
did you just call me your
of course,
Groot?
But history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty
Oh, you
force,
see.
and history's twist in its flow. I
don't
to
think I
find
look
a
like the
better
Groot
way
from-
of
Groot
recording
from the
history
Damien!
in order to engrave
Damien!
it.
What?
Stone carvings were once
Get the chloroform, he's crazy, we got another one.
unchanging stone.
Don't worry,
immovable
we'll
earth,
make sure the hospital gets it.
even one such as myself.
The hospital or the hospital?
The hospital.
Therefore, I
Oh,
thought
okay.
of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial
Wow, look, he
atlas,
left us. Can't believe
and who
that.
passes through countless
Wait,
worlds.
you love ladies now?
If
You didn't
our
like him
destiny
before?
is engraved in your memory,
Dota.
it will one
What?
day accompany you into another world.
I
As
want
long as a traveler like you is able to record.
Oh, you want the
what
mod?
happened,
like
and a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides
a
of
separate
that.
game that you know of that exists.
Sounds like
You want the
tough
mods,
work.
Damien?
Now,
Yeah.
it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Why don't
Here,
we
I'll get you the drink. If you die, you have
As
to
I
restart.
said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods
Dang,
are
that's bad
consigned.
language.
This includes
Use Iron
Osiris,
Skin.
Overlord of the
I didn't know what
Vortex,
was happening, and all of
who
a
the
sudden my
Jade
game
Chamber most
froze.
recently returned to this ocean prison.
Wait, what, David?
I didn't know what was happening, and all of a sudden my game froze, and then it loaded me into my ship.
Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every
Alright, so
corner of
Damien,
this land.
if you want the mod, you gotta give me a high five.
Guyan Stone Forest, where I
That's
see
how it
many
works.
gods
All
with my
right.
spears.
Give me a high five. Alright, look, give me a high five.
After
So,
so long,
do you want arrow mutation, by the way?
but folk
I already
tales
have
remain.
arrow mutation.
Alright, so you want flow?
You and I were foes,
Yeah.
but our ancient
I mean
grudge is
Fury,
but a
not flow.
bygone memory
Fury.
now.
I think I already have a Fury. Now that
That's the one I
Yeah.
said I was gonna give you.
yeah, it was the other one, the one that
May
gave
that
you
which Havria
a speed plus
has left
something else.
behind
I don't
be
know
yours
what
to
the other thing
subsume.
was.
Oh, quickening.
Yeah.
This one? Hold on. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it, when you upgraded it doesn't.
And
Dude,
thus
you want any, what kind of mods,
spark
what kind
of
of weapons are you
divinity
using? Because I can probably see if
departs
there's
from
another
Leroy.
mod that you need.
Well,
My
I'm using
legacy shall
Dread.
now be left to those
Wait,
who come
what?
after to debate.
I'm using Dread as my bow.
Alright.
Well, the sword. It's pretty much.
yeah.
It's pretty.
I
Hold
will
on, give me a
remain
second, I'm
here
helping
for a
Damien real
while.
quick.
I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only.
Oh,
grow
didn't you
fewer.
say you needed something with like, do you
That
need
is a good
puncture or something
question.
like that?
In the past,
I'm gonna
I might
use
have
that
given
either
you
on
a
my
most
bow
specific
or
answer.
on my
Now,
secondary.
If you need one for
I
both,
suppose I will
what do you need?
continue in
Puncture
my
or do you
role
need
as a
something
consultant
else?
at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Puncture's good for
But
my
if this
bubbles
journey
because
was
whenever
to
I
your liking,
use it, it
why
goes
don't
through
you
the
come
enemies
along
and
the
hits
next
more than one
time I
enemy
am
at a
seeking
time.
to preserve memories of
I
Leo's
can give you a
past.
puncture mod if you need it for your bow. Oh, I can also give you this. It's speed trigger. It's good for bows.
Yeah, I got a speed trigger. I was like, yes, this. No.
No. And in like damage, no. In speed, yes.
And also making it so that you get to the next mastery rank. Yes.
So do you want impact or puncture or slash?
For which weapon?
The bow or puncture. So puncture, slash, or impact. Or do you want all of them?
I'm gonna go with puncture. Puncture is used for going through enemies. Or is it going through our enemy's armor? What does puncture specifically do?
Puncture allows, pretty much it allows it to go through. Impact allows, like, greater hit, and slash allows a status effect that after you hit them, it still hurts them. Anything else you want? Actually, I can give you puncture and this.
Okay,
This
so
is for rifle, though.
I have currently on my bow. I have arrow mutation. Okay, I have piercing hit. I didn't know if there was another type of puncture.
I have piercing hit. That's the only puncture one I have.
I have speed trigger, infected clip. I don't know if there's another type.
I'll take piercing hit off then. Do you want anything for your pistol?
Let's see here.
It's
So,
other Cody.
for pistol, I'm pretty sure I have heated charge, hornet strike, and I don't think I actually have very much of any other mods on there.
Do you want punch through? It's called Seeker. It gives plus 0.4 punch through.
Hey, is the new banner out yet?
I've told you already.
I have no return, which gives me.
You're talking about Venti?
More important matters to attend to.
Yeah. The one
You have
with the
Seeker.
new tick of horns.
What does Seeker do?
Seeker punch through. So it's like puncture, but it actually goes through.
Fulfill the hopes of others.
Yeah, that one
my
would be
job
good.
description.
Alright, I got you. I got 2 of them. Alright. I also gave you something for a rifle in case you need it, which is metal
You're
on
the
here.
event organizer,
It's
aren't
punch
you?
through as well
Do
for
you
your
not
AR.
find it the least bit odd?
What do you mean?
Actually, hold on. Let me add one more thing.
That's one frame I regret building.
Even if you set out right now, I'll wager you'd still miss
Yep.
the opening ceremony.
Oh.
Who knows?
Honestly, I don't limbo
Maybe
enough.
someone's grand plan to make a
The
fool
bow?
out of you.
Huh? Well,
Yeah.
that can't be. People aren't like that.
Is
I don't know
Autumn
what a
even here?
stand mod is.
decides
Autumn
what
is here.
people are like, not your feet.
Oh.
Autumn!
Maybe
Cody
you're
wants to
a
know
little
if the new
trusting
banner's
of
out
people.
for Genshin.
Don't
Not
fret.
yet.
Nobody's gonna blame you if
Damn.
you go back
There's your answer, Cody.
empty-handed. I can't
Thank
imagine
you,
anyone
Autumn.
else was delusional enough to think I was gonna
And
show
now
up.
I'm off
But
to
if you
be
dally any longer,
gone
you
for a
really
bit.
won't make it.
Oh, is that what you came to ask?
You're right.
Yeah, that's why I came to ask. So, fuck you all. I love you all.
I've gotta
Suck
get
dicks.
going.
Hey, wait. Tristan's here.
Tristan?
Damien. Just for extra.
Seems like that.
You're the only one I'll actually be nice to, other than Autumn.
I thought.
Oh, just don't give me
Everyone else
anything. Just trade.
Who are you
I
and
s-
why are you eavesdropping?
I don't
Bitch,
care.
I'm
Just trade.
like to get the fuck out.
She seems like a
I
dangerous
don't think it will
villain.
let me.
Or a trickster at
Boo
that.
You just have
fucking
to click
hell.
ready
Oh,
to
really?
trade. You have to actually
I'm
hover
a
over
member
ready
of
to
the
trade and click it.
long-standing Favonius Church.
Yeah, no, that doesn't
You're
pop
an
up for me.
eavesdropping
I have
pixie
to- I
from
have
who
to
knows
trade you
where.
something.
And you think
Then just give me
I'm the
something
trickster?
useless.
Wait, she heard that?
Like something that you have multiple of. I don't care. No, credits
As
you
for
can't
this
trade credits.
Outlander you seem to be following.
It's just something you can't do.
So it's you, the honorary knight that saved us from Storm Terror. Well then, given your status, I won't press you on your reasons for eavesdropping. Otherwise, depending on your answer, I could have arrested you on the spot.
What? Do the nuts of Mondstadt have the
One's for the
authority to
Kavat
arrest
thing,
people?
one's for the Arcwing.
We can't go turning.
One's for personal quarters.
Dangers, can we? Why shouldn't sisters have a sense of
Oh,
justice?
mods, hatchery, and foundry.
That doesn't sound right. But
If you get a
can't
pet,
think of a good comeback.
like an animal. Like, I wouldn't
Let's
say
talk
animal
about
because
you.
that's where the
What are you doing
incubator
in the
is.
mountains?
It's like
If
floating
it's him
pets,
hereafter, I
pets
made
like
a point
the
of noting his
taxon.
tracks.
Like-
Many people have made
like,
their way up
if
after
you-
the snowstorm.
Oh, okay.
Let's hope
Are
they're
you sure
still
you want to
there.
do that?
So, are you also looking for him?
I mean,
Hey,
I'm
man.
down, but like, are you
This is just a
sure?
professional habit of
So
mine.
you can
I
get
sense
yourself
elemental
another
traces in these
Warframe
tracks.
slot.
Never hurts to be
I mean,
vigilant.
that works. Okay. I'm down.
Since I
couldn't care
can't
what
put
you
a
think.
Warframe
Come
slot
on,
in
then.
the trading.
I'd
You
like
just
to
gave
see
me
what he's
20
up to
platinum.
anyway.
Or, well, you gotta press X and you gotta wait 3
There
seconds to
were
press
elemental
back.
Yeah.
traces in the track.
That's what I was waiting for.
They
Alright,
should
Cody,
show
come to
up
the dojo.
clearly with elemental sight.
Yeah, dojo. Go
Whoa,
dojo.
wait a minute, Dakota.
What? Just
Why
join.
are your
We're in the
legs
first
so
room.
thick?
Bro, my legs are dummy thick, man.
Your
Another
legs are
test
like
subject.
massive.
Bro, I got cow legs.
Dude, I might as well start.
Another test subject. Huh. Freeze!
Like, you got some skinny legs, man.
You also have like
Yeah, do you see the little air pocket shooting out?
on the back, your elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like air shooting out. I think it's actually cold air. I got my own built-in AC. Tristan, do you know that?
Freeze!
I got my own built-in AC. It's in my shoulders. Alright. Give me a high five. Does it say press square? There you go. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna give you some mods and you give me something you have extra of. So if you go to mods and if it says you have like 2 of them or something, give me that.
Little Pixie, your ability to appear and disappear at will is very interesting.
What?
Yeah?
After committing a crime, you'd be able to
What do you mean you backed out? You're still here. Alright. Don't back out this time.
Criminal in your example.
Go to mods and give me something extra. Alright, you need Fury, right?
Rosaria, aren't you freezing?
Me?
What?
I'm alright. I got used to operating in adverse conditions.
This is exactly what he told me. This is exactly what he said. I'm gonna get all the primes, and then if I see a warframe, if later primes come out for warframes that I want, I'm gonna get rid of that warframe for the prime. Also, go to mods and give me something that you have more of. It should be in the top. In the top, like left. In the top left, it'll tell you how many you have. Also, what, Tristan?
Is that okay? Why would he hang around a place like this?
The word on the street is he loves sketching. He'll hang around anywhere.
Alright, do you want anything specific?
The views and scenery here are pretty good.
Keep that.
Sketches everywhere you look.
Just put that there, and you want Fury for your Galantine or your Gram or whatever, so it can attack faster. Is it? But mine's max. I can give you the max Fury.
Looks like we startled them.
Yeah.
Let's take them out of the picture
Well,
first.
what do you want then? Okay, what are you going for with your sword? Alright, well I'll give you 1 impact. Means heavy hitting.
Who are you? Why did you alarm them?
Do you want any type of like
Thank
status?
the gods I'd already completed my sketch. Would have been a shame to leave these particular hilly trails unfinished.
Ooh, I can give you a pressure point.
What makes them so interesting?
I'm afraid the answer isn't easy to explain. If you'd like to have a look at my sketch, it may give you a clue.
Multiple pressure points. I have 38 pressure points, so I mean.
Wow, look at the detail. But some of it seems to have been done in a hurry.
You can find these hilly trails anywhere. Quite boring, in fact. Not worth closer inspection. But take a look at this specimen.
Oh, well, that's good. That's all you need.
The build, the coat.
Literally, any mod that you have for one weapon, you can have for other weapons. Also, do you use a bow?
An indication of evolution at work. Evolution, the transition.
If you have a bow, I can give you something called arrow mutation, and arrow mutation will allow you to as long as attack. I have more than one. Stop telling me I have one of all these things.
I'm headed back.
But anyways, arrow mutation allows you to pick up. Arrow mutation allows you to pick up any ammo for any gun, and it turns it into arrows.
What a weirdo.
So Sister Rosaria brought you. Surprising.
Do you have a pistol?
I didn't have time to thank her.
Or do you have something else?
But back to the point. From
what do you use for your
words,
secondary?
It seems that you were looking for me.
No, that's your primary. You got a primary, secondary, and a sword.
She said you were stuck with your research.
I see. So Sucrose sent you here.
No. Okay, kunai is your secondary. Primary is your bow, kunai is your secondary, and your melee is its own class. It's called melee. So, do you want something for your kunai?
And quite a few other mysterious things.
No? Okay, so I'll just give you these two then. Arrow mutation and heavy trauma.
You came from
heavy trauma is for your melee,
from another world.
And arrow mutation is for your bow. Now just click ready to trade.
If I could procure your assistance, I think my research would benefit enormously. Forgive me. This must be confusing. Where should I begin? The essence of life?
Whoa. You want to start with that?
You're right. Giving a demonstration would be better than trying to
click
explain.
ready to trade now.
For example,
What the? Why are you giving me this stuff?
Breathing new life
I don't
into
need
fallen
this.
leaves.
Okay, I'll take it. I mean, you can turn it into credits or endo, but you know, I'll take it.
You can do that?
However, I have a particular seed in my possession. The method I'm talking about has produced
Tristan,
no
if you need
results.
mods, come to me.
It's like
Alright,
you.
now we'll exit and I'll reinvite you.
Helping it to grow, to bloom.
Never go to Jack
That's
unless
the
it's like
problem
relics
my
or
research
something,
is up
because
against.
I have more relics than Jack, but
That's
he
where
might
I
have
need
more
your
rare ones
assistance.
since he's trying to trade for a whole bunch of
If
others.
you're struggling to figure it out, Paimon's not sure we're gonna be much
First,
assistance.
before you leave Dojo, click
I beg
fast
to
travel
differ.
and go to Dry Dock.
I'm unable to comprehend the intricacies
the
of life
ship.
outside of
You're
the
not
known
He doesn't
world.
need to see the ship, he just needs to see the Dry Dock.
By observing and researching you, I may just be able to find
Look,
a way
here,
to
here,
get the
he'll
seed
see
to
my
sprout.
thing once I invite him. If you go to the pause menu, it should be the very first thing.
This sounds a little freaky.
It's possible. But I will do everything in my control to ensure your safety. Time for a change of surroundings. We should be going.
Yeah, fast travel to
There's
the Dry Dock.
research to do.
Tell me if you see a giant red ship.
Not gonna be here unless you're here.
He's in my
I'll be
party,
there when
you
that
should see
traveler
it.
seemed to have hit it off. Takes a
Good.
weirdo to know one, I guess.
Not here unless you're
I
here.
wonder,
Fell off.
does this constitute a
Fell
risk
off.
to Mondstadt?
Oh,
I told
okay,
you,
well,
Dakota, it won't be here unless you're here.
I'll show him later, okay? Just... Is it the thing that the person's
No.
driving?
Oh yes, that.
I wasn't asking if it was my ship.
You want this
Anyways.
thing on this thing that I'm standing on?
Alright.
Where are you gonna take me, buddy?
Once you guys are done, leave the dojo, and then I'll re-invite you guys.
Let the show
Hey,
begin.
what's up? That's this, that, we're both standing on a ship. That's what you're doing. I'm telling you, we're both standing on the same thing.
What up?
After the seed
What?
sprouts, will it grow
What
again?
up?
Hi.
What up?
Dakota,
Yo!
do you want to?
I don't know. But I feel the
A
importance lie
snowman.
in the method, not the endpoint.
You wanna play what?
Using alchemy to
No,
awaken
star.
otherworldly life into
Not
that
really.
would constitute a big leap in my understanding of the essence of life. After
Might be a
awakening,
while before I play
even
Don't Starve
creation
again.
may be possible.
Why?
Because I can't consecutively play Don't Starve in like
Still
a day.
a little difficult to understand.
No.
I don't think we
Paimon's got a
played
brain.
Don't Starve today.
But what's the seed
No,
gonna
I'm talking
become?
about like in
Isn't that
general.
more
I can't
interesting than whatever it was you were
consecutively
saying?
play it like every day.
Well, if it turns out to be a delicious fruit,
No, it's not a
Dinner's
game
on
that I
me.
would like sit there and spend hours on.
Paimon's holding you to it.
Like at most, I could spend like 2 or 3 hours on that game at most.
well, let's just say I,
What did you put? It just shows one
occasionally have to
star.
look after a child. Another lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. I suppose it's one of the few non-alchemy related disciplines I'm any good at.
Actually,
The subject of my first research was the elements. In this world, manipulating the elements requires a vision.
most
You
of
another
these
one?
warframes
Though I
chat
can't
You need
see
another one?
anything resembling one on your person. How you're able to freely manipulate
Oh,
elemental
I didn't
power is
send
something
Damien
I'd
one.
like
What
to
the heck?
ascertain. I've got a few questions in that regard. Firstly, do you have
Well,
any
let me
extra
send.
organs?
Okay, there we Oh,
A
okay.
second
I mean,
heart?
are you playing a different game?
Fourth stomach?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Things
makes
of
sense.
that
Why I can
nature.
invite him.
I
Fascinating.
said that I was changing the game.
And this floating child
Well, I don't know. I'm
is
listening to like 3 different people. I was
connected to your
listening to
body
you,
in some
Tristan,
way?
and Cody.
What a stupid question. Can't you see the gap between us? And another thing, it's Paimon, not
Special
Golden
ed.
Child.
I was merely
How you doing,
considering the
Ed?
possibility that you were an
Hi,
external
Ed.
organ.
Yeah.
Perhaps there is some invisible force connecting you.
What are you talking about? You make it seem like you have
That
more
rules
friends than
out that
us.
possibility.
We already told you. We take you from your friends.
I
You don't have any
wonder,
more friends. We're your friends.
did Paimon guide the elemental power to you? But that would mean that Paimon's elemental power would be enough
Okay,
to
are we
break through a
including the
mountain rock at
villagers or
least 10
not?
meters thick, or cause the waterfall south of Springfield to flow backwards.
Oh, you must speak village
that definitely
knees.
can't be it.
Hey, how would you know anyway?
In that case, it would appear that there's no obvious difference
Well, you know what?
between the composition of your body and that of the
Whoa.
humans in this world. Given that
I
there's
don't.
clearly a discrepancy in the research, it seems that only experimentation
If only
will
I
yield the
liked
answers.
Skyrim.
Firstly, this mysterious elemental power. I'd like to examine exactly
Like I said,
how it
until
manifests
Autumn shows
externally.
me the wonders of that
Let
game,
me
I
lure a
won't
few
like it.
slimes to the area.
What
Perhaps
game?
you'd be able to defeat them.
Skyrim.
Using whatever method comes
Oh,
most
okay.
naturally to you.
Huh? Doesn't seem very sciencey.
Because my very first experience was
Direct and clear
terrible.
observation are imperative to a good experiment. This is just a simple
No,
exercise.
it's because I stole
Naturally,
cheese from a
if you
different
require a
room
greater
that no one
challenge,
saw me in,
We could
and
bring 6
this
of
lady
seeds.
chased me out of her house and all the way out of town, and killed me multiple times. Because no one was in there!
Well, prepare yourself.
And then instantly,
The slimes will be here any moment.
they're not supposed to be able to see through walls! So I could sell it? Like, that's what I did in Fallout 76. I literally stole everything that I possibly could so I could sell it for cash. And it worked. Loser! Well, see, until Autumn shows me how to play that game correctly and not die by someone that sees me through walls, then I don't like it. It is whenever you steal cheese and get ran out of town, and then they're sitting there, and people are.
Or you just have a good sneaking
Is that
skill.
with
like
mods
me,
or
'cause
without
I get
mods?
100 sneaking skill. No, you don't have to have
See-
mods for it.
See, the thing is, here's the thing. Autumn and Damien and I'm pretty sure everyone else that I told that I don't like Skyrim and they
Did you feel
do.
anything
They
out of the
literally
ordinary?
asked me which place I went in,
If
and
you're injured,
apparently the place
I
that
have
I
a few
went to was
emergency
not the
potions
place I
ready.
was supposed to go to.
Excellent. According to my observations, the
I
manifestation
guess.
of the external elemental flow is as expected. Elemental reactions are normal.
That's what they told me.
There's
They're like,
nothing out
that
of
was
the
not the
ordinary.
right place to go. Why were
Now
you
that
there
we
in the
know
first
the
place?
external
I'm like,
flow
I
is
don't
manifesting
know. It didn't
normally.
tell me where to go.
Let's test the internal flow.
That game doesn't tell you where to go. Your own adventure.
Yeah, then
It's
why
very
was I
simple.
told that it was the
I
wrong
can
place
use
to
alchemy
go?
to create a potion that will extract elemental power.
Nowhere's the wrong place to
If
go,
the
but
elemental
if you're
power
trying
is
to go
stored
to a
or accumulated
destination, you
physically
went to
within
the
your
wrong
body.
place.
I
This
didn't know what
potion
I
will
was
elicit an
doing.
elemental
It literally
reaction.
was just like, alright, I need to get somewhere. And then, like, after I completed the prologue, it was just like, alright,
Don't worry.
and that's it.
In the
That's
normal
it.
course of events, you'd feel
Said,
some
"Alright, sit me
temporary
out."
queasiness. No bodily injury.
And in the abnormal
So I don't know anything about that game. Don't know
If
why
anything
people like it.
unexpected occurs,
Well, I mean, I
I've
guess
made
it's
the
because
necessary
they actually know what they're doing.
Try not to worry. Well, it's not that there aren't any risks involved. But if there is anything blocking your elemental
See, I was
flow,
tempted to get
you'll
Skyrim
be
with the
able to
money that I
locate
had
with this
recently,
test.
No,
but I
no,
didn't
don't
get
do
it.
that. No, don't do
If
that.
an internal elemental reaction occurs
No,
for any
no.
other reason, that's
Actually,
a bad
it's 40
sign.
bucks.
It's not that expensive, but I literally have a copy, so you can just have mine.
Wait, you have a copy? Why do you have a copy?
Because I do.
How did you get the copy, Autumn? Who'd you steal it from?
No, I got it from a pawn shop.
Wait,
For
then why do you have it? Wait,
$15.
why do you have a second one?
I don't have a second one.
Wait, what do you mean a copy then?
Okay, you don't understand what having a copy is.
Okay, explain to me what having a copy is.
Like, oh, I have a copy of this game. I have a copy of the movie. Oh, I have a copy of that.
Yeah, that means that you have another one. That
It's
means you
just
have two. That's what a copy
it
is.
does mean... Okay, just never mind.
What's it mean?
I'm not gonna argue with it, so...
No, there's no arguing.
I'm
I
not
wanna know what it
confusing my...
means.
Can you stop?
Tell me tell me what a copy is. I want to know what your definition of a copy is.
I literally just told you.
Yeah, so do you have two games?
No.
You have two Skyrims. So you don't have a copy. You have the game that I can borrow.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That makes sense. I was so confused why you bought another game from a pawn shop if you already had another one. Because copy means that you have two of. That's what I have a copy means.
In this situation,
you say that
referring to the fact that there is more than one copy of the game in existence.
Yes, thank you, Damien. Thank you.
So,
that means it is a copy.
But listen. Whenever someone tells you that they're gonna give you a game, do they say, "Hey, I'll let you use my game. I'll let you use my game. I'll let you use the copy"? No, they don't. They'll say, "You can use the game. You can borrow my game." They don't say you can borrow a copy, because a copy means multiple.
I've had people say, "You can borrow my copy all the time."
Yeah, well, I've heard of that.
Well, then that means that they're lying, because that's not a copy, that's a game. Copy means more than one of. Just because it's got another, just because there's multiple discs of that game does not mean that it's a copy.
It is, though.
Because you don't,
it is a copy.
That doesn't mean that you yourself have a copy. That means that you have the game.
I myself don't have multiple copies. I have one copy.
You have one game.
I have one copy.
You have one disc of the game.
It's the same thing, just different words. Good.
Okay, listen, Autumn. I'm gonna say this right now. So what do you call a digital version? Do you call it a digital copy?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah,
because it's a digital copy of a game.
It's not a copy of a game if it's the exact same thing. It's literally just the game. It's a digital
copy.
It's just the game.
Literally,
the game
it even says copying. It even says copying when you're downloading it.
It's copying the data. It's copying the data from...
Literally, it's a copy.
Dakota, you were describing what a copy is.
You're literally describing exactly what I'm saying, just disagreeing.
You're not listening. Listen. You are not listening. This is exactly why. You are not listening. No, see,
exactly.
Listen.
Exactly.
This is the thing. It is copying the data from the game. The game itself is not a copy. Listen. The game itself is not a copy. The disc is a copy. The disc itself is a copy. The game itself is not a copy. The game as a whole is just a game. It's not a copy.
I'm just gonna agree to disagree with you.
There's no such thing as a copy of the same game unless it's like...
This is going nowhere.
That doesn't make sense.
Dakota?
There's copies of the disc, not the game itself.
The game is one thing. I have a copy. The disc.
You have
a
copied disc. You don't have a copy of that game.
Like I just said, not even a minute ago, I'm agreeing to disagree with you.
Well, whenever telling me that you are going to let me borrow a copy, say let me borrow the game, because then that makes me think that you have two of the game.
This would have been so subtle if you're just like, oh, okay, I'll just borrow the game.
No, it wouldn't have, because I was confused. That's why I said that.
Well, now you aren't anymore. Now you know.
Yeah, I know that.
So this could have been
But you had to make it complicated.
I didn't have to make it complicated. It's just a different way of saying it.
I was confused, so I asked about it, and I was confused, and then you explained it, and I was explaining why. No, not why she's wrong.
You literally just said I'm wrong, though.
I didn't say you. When did I say you were wrong?
You said I was wrong because it's not a copy. That's literally saying I'm wrong.
No. Listen. When did I say you were wrong? When did I specifically tell her that she herself was wrong? I didn't. I might have implied it, but I didn't say that she was wrong.
Oh my god.
Now, are you saying that are you saying me implying so? I didn't, okay, listen, implying and saying something are two different things. Implying is the way that you took it, not how I said it.
Do you guys see what I deal with?
What are you talking about, what you deal with? You guys are idiots.
Every time I say something and he's like, no, it's this way. This is exactly what happens every single time.
No, okay, listen. You guys said that I said something. And then you switched it over and said I implied it.
He's taking the bits of information and taking and putting it somewhere else. That's
You're not
exactly
even
what he's
listening
doing.
to me. That's why. This is exactly why you guys don't understand a single word I say. I'm listening to exactly what you said.
What did I say?
You were sitting there telling me that I'm taking bits of information to try to explain
What is my
part.
point? What is my point? That's what I'm asking.
What is your point?
What's my point?
About which conversation?
The whole conversation. The whole conversation is tied together.
Actually, your whole point was, do you see when I have
Again,
to
another
deal
example.
with...
Another example, right there.
What? What's another example? Example of
Is
what?
that you pinpointed something else.
No, I was pointing out how you say that, you know what I have to deal with, instead of listening to my part. That's exactly why you don't understand a single damn thing I say, because you don't listen. And even you know that you don't listen, because I tell you this all the time. Because when you're upset, you don't listen to anyone but yourself.
I'm not even upset right now.
I'm not even upset right now. Your tone of voice tells me you're upset. You
no,
can,
I find this
lie
hilarious.
about it all you want.
Listen, I find this hilarious. I'm seriously not upset.
Hilarious.
If I was upset, I would have muted and left the party.
Uh-huh. That's not all you do when you're upset, but that's funny.
I do, actually.
I do.
He does it all the time.
I do that specifically because that's how she acts, so I treat her like a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do it because she does not listen to a single damn word I say.
Anyway, I'm gonna continue with my cutscene.
Okay, well, like I said, next time, tell me that I can borrow the game.
Next time that ever happens, I will say that, so this doesn't happen again.
Wonder why it happened in the first place.
I have an answer, but I don't feel like continuing, so I'm just gonna, you know, do what I do.
How did you make it to extraction? You weren't even on the platform.
Yes, that's an excellent way to think about it.
You slid beside it and got to extraction. How?
Is missing a catalyst. We'll need to find it. It's
He's
a type
wrong.
of ore
No.
known as star silver, but unfortunately, not all of it is suitable.
He's too fat.
We can gather some star silver ore on the way.
I mean, fluffy.
All going to plan. We should be able to begin concocting the potion when we get to the campsite.
Did you just say the extraction ship? Do you mean orbiter?
A few safety concerns, but it seems like there's a silver lining. Let's keep our eyes open.
Now I definitely know you didn't make it that far. What are you all the way to your ship? That's literally the beginning. You get out of the capsule, and then you kill people and then run to your ship. That's it. That's the beginning. You didn't make it that far.
Here, should do for catalyst purposes.
Yeah, you do that after the mission. After the mission, you're in your orbiter. That's not very far. For what? I don't know. 3, I think. 2 or 3. What? Build up and act like you're gonna like build something, and then let him follow you, and then walk behind him and break it.
This one. Usable with a bit of polish.
Did he heal you?
What luck. This should be enough. My campsite is just up ahead. I'll lead the way.
You're really trying to do these challenges, huh? You. Cody's thing's really easy to do. Literally, actually, I can just put my bubble around it and it's safe. And it's safe. Now they actually have to. They have to get inside of it though, so that makes it. If we kill them before they get inside of it, we're good. And we can shoot outside of the bubble, and they can't shoot inside. So. I do. Yes.
My assistant Timaeus here is helping me with my research. I'm guessing you may have met in Mondstadt already.
Hello! I've just gotten hold of the data from your experiment. The report is already up on the board there.
Whoa! Look at all the data! You got all these these results from one slime battle?
I wouldn't call them results, inferences, and a few daring guesses.
That's
perhaps.
never gonna happen in this game.
I think the most
The only time there's gonna be one out of
would be
no,
to
they're inside.
expound on the phylogenetic relationship between this traveler
It's
and the
all
slimes.
your fault. You let him inside.
Consider.
How could you do that?
You don't have a
I
vision,
would
but you
never
can
do
manipulate
that.
elemental energy. The slimes don't have
Dang.
visions either.
What a
yet
your fault
they
thing to
too
do.
are able to manipulate the elements. Following this line of thought,
Yeah,
I'm
now
sure
they
we'll
won't
be able to establish
come
a
in because they'll be
basis in fact.
slowed.
Not bad for a point of entry.
Alright, we're
But
done.
strictly speaking, slimes
Alright, let's
are
go.
elemental life forms.
Yeah.
In other words, beings consisting
Yeah, we're gonna have
entirely
something to
of the
drink.
elements. A cryo-rich is fine, or even a wildflower might be a better analogy.
You mean the
tracing
Grenier?
back the phylogenetic relationships between plants and animals.
Well,
you might
actually,
have to
Grenier are
trace back
clones.
to the world's origins. In that sense,
I
things might
mean,
get difficult.
they might be aliens.
Don't you
All I
think?
know is they're clones.
Yes, sir.
Because are Grenier sentient? Well, no, they're not
After all,
sentients because they're not in the
we've got our
sentient
primary
category.
data
But, like,
already.
are they? Alright.
This traveler is
Well,
a
I'm not
visitor
asking
from
that
another
anymore
world.
because I just answered my own
If
question.
it
But
turned
like,
out
what
that
are
she did have a
what even are
phylogenetic
Grenier
relationship
considered?
with this world,
Because I know they're clones.
now that really would be something, wouldn't it?
Ah, it would. Apologies. I was so excited to get the data. I'll slow down a bit.
The corpus is just a money cult.
Speaking of
that's
data,
all corpus
to
is.
complete our research, we'll need some more. I'll be conducting analysis here for the time being. If you're keen for an update, just come and find me.
Great. I'll leave you to it.
Grammy is on the couch.
So this is practically just like Star Wars. We're stopping the Empire.
The potion's ready. I'll try a little first. If all goes well, I'll hand it over to you.
The new Star Wars movie, the same thing happened.
In line with my expectations.
Actually, Mando.
Ready
You
to
know
drink. Remember to keep calm at all times. And breathe deeply if you feel... I've just tried some. It's in line with my expectations. Remember to keep calm at all times. And breathe deeply if you feel unwell. I'll be noting down all observable results and data points.
Panda smash.
Well, let's go. I think this is the last piece. Oh, systems. Actually, I think there are 4 pieces because we also need the blueprint itself.
Tasty? You've got a funny look on your face. You said you tried some already. You sure it was ready? What's happened to her?
Oh, this was the result I was expecting. And a very positive one at that. This potion channels elemental power into the body. Under normal circumstances, a repelling reaction is to be expected. But if the internal elemental flow is unimpeded, you'll only experience momentary discomfort. Once the flow is complete, there won't be any other effects.
So you
Wait, are these infected? Where are we gonna get the things from? The little floaty guys?
It was my own concoction, of
Floaty
course.
guy, floaty guy, floaty
Only
guy.
natural for me to be the guinea pig. Perhaps
So we
it's
stole
just
one from the
scholarly
Grenier, one from the
self-assurance.
Corpus, and now one
And
from
it
the...
certainly speeds things up. In conclusion, I'd say we have...
I'm pretty sure the other race is literally
As
just
far
called
as elemental
sentient. I don't
energy
think
is
they're
concerned,
necessarily a group.
You're no
They're
different
just
from anyone
sentients.
else in this world. Nothing peculiar.
Aw, Paimon wanted something cooler to happen.
Then again, better an ordinary result than a peculiar result. Peculiar results
Why does
have a
everyone want the
tendency to be
Tenno?
of
For their
the
void powers?
undesirable variety. The good thing about ordinary is that everything is an object of reference, and everyone understands you. People are the same. They can understand, empathize, encourage, and support one another. When you're sick, a doctor can diagnose you because they are you. When something goes wrong, you can ask people who've made the same mistake for their experience because you are them. But a peculiar person, they don't have much recourse for the
my
things
bad.
we take for granted. The
Well, I
essence
needed
of
one
their
anyways.
life is fundamentally different.
We needed
For
one!
example,
It's full!
A human can't understand the life of a
Stop
pirate
feeling
just
it.
fine.
It's full.
Or an Eye of the Storm.
You're gonna make its stomach mad.
I explained it clearly enough.
I guess you can't drop
You're
it
gonna make
anymore.
its stomach mad.
To sum up, this has been a positive outcome. Going forward, you can use your elemental power without fear. Timaeus, the results of the new experiment are out. If you could see the Kool-Aid.
Wait, get some Kool-Aid. We're bringing it
Just a
with
moment,
us.
sir. I'll handle it. Oh, you gave me a lot to consider. Really stretched my limits. I'm thinking a lot clearer now. Oh, having you down as an animal wasn't very precise.
We're on the vent.
But starting with
the vent.
premise of an elemental
This
life
vent.
form,
Turn around.
now that was...
Not bad.
Turn around.
I think it's
Behind
an
you.
interesting line of inquiry. Whatever the truth of the matter.
And then
I'll
up.
take your research up before as opposed to my judgment.
You can count on me, sir. I'll extract a result satisfactory to all.
Fluffy.
Trying to join the Knights?
Sound like Nathan.
He's starting to sound like a suck-up.
I'm fluffy, not fat.
What I meant to say was, that's the spirit. Mr. Albedo, say something.
OMG.
Before we can proceed with our research, I need to prepare.
Can you stop a
something.
50
Wait
Excalibur
1
bullet?
If you're interested, why not have a look around? It may help to pass the time.
I mean, he did say he was fluffy. Don't worry, I'll eat it. No, you gotta be Grendel for that. You gotta be Grendel fat for that. Either that or Cody Wilson fat for that. Not really, honestly, but you know, I'm gonna try. I mean, Limbo you literally get by doing a quest, so it's literally the easiest thing ever. It's like the third quest you do. You get Limbo.
Let's go see him.
Eat that banana.
I'm getting in my ship with the Kool-Aid. Yeah, they never take my Kool-Aid. You have the Kool-Aid in your hand?
Banana.
Not to worry. They're all for alchemical purposes. You'd be hard-pressed to find an everyday use for them.
A banana.
On with the research.
Banana boat.
There may be significant differences between different worlds. Take Tevat, for example. Here, those with visions can manipulate the elements. But worlds may well exist where only one person is able to
Iron
do
skin
so,
using son of a...
or even everyone. So, leaving elements to one side.
How
Do
dare
you
you?
possess any unique abilities? Ones that don't exist in this world?
That's me.
I think answering this question calls for the same methodology as last time.
Oh, okay.
In
Now all
other
you have to do is
words,
build it, right?
time for the
Doing
next
on
experiment. No, no. You shan't be required to exert quite so much effort this
Ah.
time
Whoa.
around.
Shit.
Now, see this pillar here? Use your willpower to try and break it.
Oh, your rhino's almost max.
Hello.
You think Paimon knows how to do that stuff?
That was
Wait,
your
what?
best effort? Well, can't be helped, I
Build the
suppose.
parts in your foundry.
Have you tried using your elemental power with food?
Should be in
I don't mean for cooking as such. Rather, channeling your power into the ingredients themselves. I'm curious to see how the taste and texture respond. It may even help with proliferation. I suppose I have a curiosity for things that others find surprising. Anyway, why don't you cook us up a sunshine sprat? I've just finished preparing the recipe.
Cooking? Paimon was looking forward to more mad scientist stuff.
Not the Arcwing launcher.
Not only is this recipe a staple for me, it's also
What you
worth
need is arc
experimenting
wings.
with and highly nutritious.
Paimon bets you're just hungry. That does sound yummy, though. Okay,
Huh,
Paimon
I
approves.
insulted Cody.
Good buddies are always on the same page.
I'll leave you to it then. Looking forward to the results.
Did you build the
If there's
Did you build the
anything
parts
left
for
over,
it?
Maybe Timaeus can finish the last morsels.
Paimon doesn't think
You went on a relic run with us, remember?
How are we gonna channel elemental power into the food? Maybe try the willpower thing again.
You don't own Tekko Prime. Tekko Prime owns you.
Oh yeah?
Let's just do it the old...
Who? Echo Prime? I don't know. Oh. Mm-hmm. Hey. I'm not supposed to know everything. No.
What? That was your last round?
Damien, it's 10:36.
Yeah? You know what that means?
You do know what time Tristan gets off, right?
Yep, Dakota, you know what that means?
What?
Since it's time for Tristan to get off, that definitely means everyone should be getting on Fortnite.
No.
See, Dakota's been playing Warframe all day.
Guys, it's a tragedy.
Find some random shit and see if someone wants to trade it.
Yeah, literally. Just say you'll sell Prime junk for, just put WS Prime junk. Well, WTS Prime junk. Also, guys, look, my dog died. You literally just told me about the blueprint you had. Idiot. Do you, I mean, right now you don't want it, because if you really want a weapon, we'll go relic farming for it. So, right now, okay, do me a favor. Go, pause, go to equipment, go to, I swear, Michael, if that's the same picture that you always send.
Michael? Is Michael in here?
Okay, no, he sent something. It's not bad, but it's not good. Okay, it's not bad, it's kind of funny, but Tristan, don't look at it. He got penis.
That's funny.
Also, go to your pause menu, go to equipment, and go to inventory when you're ready, Cody. Alright, and when you're there, whenever you're there, go over till you see something that says Prime Parts. Tell me everything that you have. What else? Okay. Do exactly what I do. Get out. Okay, go to the chat. Go over
Dakota,
to trade.
I didn't get that. I didn't get saturated muscle mass. I have no idea what that is.
I don't know how I got it. Alright, are you at trading? Red square? Alright, hold on, give me a second. Put WTS. Then put Tekko Prime. K-E-K-K-O Prime. And then say for 5p. Yeah. Yeah, you already sent it. I see it.
That was fast.
And if you get someone that
the
messages you,
results.
Who is No Senator?
their name will be pink if they private message you.
Tristan, who is this? Are you playing with a rando?
An average outcome
What?
experimentally, but you've really brought
say
out the
just
flavor.
BP.
You seem well versed in the science of gastronomy. As far as the proliferation hypothesis is concerned, we've come up short. Seems like food presents the same headaches in your world as it does ours. Unless... could it be that the natural laws of this world are limiting your
BP,
unique
like
abilities?
AB, BP.
We just didn't know how to channel elemental power into the food. It's a little more complicated.
Probably not.
Are you saying that in the chat?
Not to worry.
Go over to his
At
name.
least we put some food to good
He has a
use.
separate
No need
tab.
to feel
Just say just BP.
And here's your portion.
You're
Enjoy.
not gonna be able to get
I
them
can
to
box it up if
respond.
you like.
Woohoo! Thanks! Glad you were paying attention.
I can tell that you're good friends. Paimon was keeping an eye on you and your safety during the whole experiment. Not that Paimon would have been able to do much if things had gone wrong. But anyway.
Hey! being nice a second ago. But you do have tasty recipes, so Paimon forgives you. And you're right, we are good friends. You have good friends too, right?
It might take him a
good
second.
Students?
Yes.
Because he might also
I'm
be in a deal
fortunate
himself.
too,
So.
I suppose. Anyway, moving on to the
Some
next
people don't
experiment.
always reply.
There are all manner of alchemical items here. Keeping them in their proper place is a challenge at the best of times. A while ago, I had the misfortune of misplacing a batch. I managed to retrieve the majority, but 2 vials have been evading me. Animal crystal fly elemental extract and electrohypostasis powder.
Paimon's barely finished eating and you want us to go gathering again?
Don't worry if you can't locate them. I was planning to replace them anyway. Though finding them would save me the hassle. If you had, say, superpower, like night vision or vibratory sensing, lost property would be a thing of the past. I must have dropped them somewhere in the area where you were looking just now.
So?
One of them's headed towards
Guess we'd better take a look. Oh yeah! You could use elemental sight!
You're not gonna survive this.
This must be electrohypostasis powder!
You can try to get to that
Extract of
airdrop.
an animal crystal fly can only be animal elemental energy, right?
You managed to find them. Incredible. 1,000 thanks. I'm wondering...
We're gonna die no matter what.
Elemental sight. This is what allowed you to locate the items and find me here on the mountains, correct?
Yeah, guess it does sort of count as a superpower, huh?
Unfortunately, though elemental sight is seldom seen,
How do I spell
it is not unheard of.
Don't worry, I have an idea. I'm gonna sell one of my prime parts.
Seen otherworldly power
See if
would be of
someone will take
benefit
it.
to my research.
You mean, we failed again?
Don't be disheartened. This falls entirely within my expectations. Besides, getting these items back, I'd call this a very worthwhile experiment. I have to commend your deduction that the items would contain elemental traces. Right then. Up until now, our research has focused on your otherworldly identity. Our research on your identity as one of us.
What do
is
you
just
mean?
beginning. In essence, the differences between humans are reflected in our intellectual and physical capabilities. Let's start with physical. Looking out from where we're
that'd be
standing,
good to know for later on. Right
can you
now,
see
I
what
really do
Sucrose
not
is
know.
doing? And if you jump from here and landed on that cliff...
I mean, you can tell
the
me
one
if you
over
want.
there, could you see her then? So what about if you planted a single blow on the mountain face here, and it burst into a million fragments? Then could you see her?
What you doing on Genshin?
I'm completing all the quests I didn't before, so I just got done with Zhongli's and now I am on Albedo's.
What do you mean? Oh, that's why.
Oh jeez, mine only took like less than an hour. That's true.
Then I shouldn't get too excited.
We're dropping right there on that mountain,
Still,
boy.
We'll gain a more thorough understanding with an experiment.
Right there.
I know of
No
a
way.
location that will be perfect for a physical
I'm
test.
seeing if someone will take my
follow
Ibera
me.
Prime Neuroptics for 10 platinum. And I'll give you 5 of it.
Really liking Albedo.
I was heading to the zipline in the back.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there?
The Voltor? It's okay.
Well, I guess I figured that out.
Be right back.
No, it didn't let me jump. No. Just. There ain't no weapon down there. Well, I mean, there is, but there isn't. No, screw you. Wait, we found a location of... Oh my god. This is where he is? No one thought this was his location, did you? This is gonna be an eventful game for you.
You want us to jump from up here?
Not necessarily. Not if you know of a better method, that is. Whichever method you choose, the experiment will end when you reach the opposite shore of the lake. I will factor the time expended and your top speed into my comparative analysis. Without limitations, we complete tasks intuitively, using the method that seems most rational to us. Some of us would be unable to stand the icy waters. Others might find the whole thing rather refreshing. No matter what choice you make, it's all a part of the experiment. For me, every detail is invaluable to the research. Then if you would, please, I eagerly await the results.
Wait a minute. While we're busy testing, what exactly are you gonna be doing?
That's interesting.
Recording data.
I thought you needed to revive people.
Providing emotional support.
Oh, reboot people.
So if we
I have a lever action on me.
You gonna dive in with us?
No. Unless you're thinking of conducting competitive research?
Oh! Forget Paimon said anything.
It did not. Usually whenever I get downed, I'm impervious to fall damage. I think you have to be thrown by an enemy.
I'm back.
Koda, we found the other location of Kyle.
Great work.
Did you?
I've never seen a performance quite like it. Your reputation precedes you, traveler.
Nice.
The data shows that you're easily outperforming
What?
the average citizen.
I was like,
in
let's go
Mondstadt.
here, and he was like,
But you followed us
wait,
the whole
what?
way without breaking a sweat.
Me? Actually, I used alchemy to cheat a little. But anyway.
Does it have like little things outside of it?
The natural laws of Tavad do not affect you. I should be able to make.
Because you have to have a boil on
about
your
the
neck, a
otherworldly
red little boil.
civilization you belong to.
Have you?
If the natural laws of Tavad do
Yeah, it
affect
stabbed you in the neck to get it
then
off.
I shall be able to make inferences into the kind of evolution that would occur under the absence of such effects.
why is my 11111? Why is my 111 on
The
fire?
captivating insights.
You see that too,
It
right,
would be
Kristen?
something to savor again and again.
But how does this help your research?
You've helped me to unravel many of the problems that were holding it back. When we return to the campsite, I should be able to show you something interesting.
We can.
I may be about to make some analogies between you and a few unusual specimens. I hope you won't be offended.
Interesting.
Old, petrified trees, a sun 8 times the size of our own. The essence of the investigative process is enthralling, but such feelings are inevitably fleeting in nature. I'm willing to pour all my energy into research, and yet specimens are finite. As the unknown transitions into the realm of
Where's this
scientific
new ribbon
understanding,
mod I got?
the feeling of enlightenment is lost. All these things that start out as objects of fascination end up possessing the prosaic mundanity of a sunsetia or a sweet flower. They cease to be noteworthy.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to sketch those hilly churls? Because you got to see something new and interesting and the differences between them?
Precisely. To quote
No,
my exact words
it's
from
still
earlier,
about the same thing,
these
but
creatures
it's not
are,
quite
for the most part, quite boring, not worth closer inspection. There is precious little about them that serves to pique
I
my
like how instead of
curiosity now.
showing me Kyle, you show me
After
Explode.
all these experiments, are we gonna be like boring to you? Like sketches?
Dakota, you want to know where it is?
You have been of great assistance.
He's
to me,
there,
and
of
I'll
all
remember
places?
This friendship for a lifetime. Now, before we head back to the campsite,
Hey,
there's
Dakota.
one more experiment.
What?
I'm
Intelligence.
going to fill this out for
Follow
you.
me. There are
How
some
do you
other
feel
ruins nearby.
about the suppressed submachine gun?
Suppress sub?
Yeah.
Not bad.
So, 3.
Sure.
In your game, your chances of finding the suppressed submachine gun are... How are they? 1 is too low. 5 is too high. 3, just right. Do you think you're finding too many of this weapon?
How much platinum you need to finish that off?
Question here is, do you want to keep it to 3, so the chances of you finding this the same? Or do you want to go put it down to a 2, so it ends up getting raised? Dakota.
What?
How are your chances on finding this weapon?
Not bad, not good.
So
in between.
So like is it like a 3, a 2?
Ooh, okay.
I'd say a 3. In the middle.
Overall, how do you feel about the suppressed submachine gun?
It's okay. I like the regular one better, but it's okay.
Also, Dakota, there's a dumb skin on Fortnite that I don't like.
What is it?
His name is Deadfire.
Deadfire? You mean the cowboy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
I don't like it because he changes. He's a reactive skin.
Uh-huh.
I don't like it because, yeah, you look like a normal cowboy, yeah. Instead of just making it so his clothes change, his face turns blue and he gets purple veins all over himself.
Well, he did touch Kevin, so. Anyone that touches Kevin gets abilities.
Or it changes them, I should say.
His pickaxe has this ability, has this change.
He was holding his pickaxe when he did it, probably.
The way he transforms, the way he gets this, like, flame, and his face changes, is transformed by dealing damage or by outliving other players. So by the end of the game, you're going to look like this weird cowboy, no matter what.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play the forest, honestly, now. Yeah. You can still get the piece, by the way. We figured out that you can actually get the one piece.
Heh.